Hello. I was. Oh, it'd be really funny though if you actually could stick your finger up to the camera then.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a mod for that.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a mod for that.
User joined your channel.
I am not infused tonight.
One is not infused.
No, I am not amused.
Infused with the power of...
User joined your channel.
Bill!
Yes?
It's the fucking password!
Send it to Sterling in your own channel. Did not share it with you. I think you should go blame him. It's Chop Chop.
I can't remember what you're saying actually.
It's Chop Chop.
Say again? Thank you. Sterling's AFK, that's why you didn't send it to me, you big bitch.
Oh, well, I don't know that, do I?
Well, you did now.
Yeah, no, no I do, yeah.
That's Bill, Sterling's AFK.
That's his problem. Well, Lewis didn't spread the information, did he? Chain of command,
Yeah,
Lewis.
Fucking Lewis.
Hey, Ryan.
Give me the password, you cunt.
Yo, Ryan.
Fucking gonna have you in a minute.
Right, one
I
more.
don't think he hears you.
Kale? Is that you?
Just gonna ask how many ones are you gonna roll this off?
Fuck you!
Critical
Let's
failure.
see if you gets hot, you little bitch.
Well, how many critical failures did he have?
No, you just rolled a lot of ones.
Oh. Oh, was that
Not
not
a D6, Phil.
Hmm.
Everything in 40k is D6.
Oh, right, okay.
Apart from when it's a D3, but even then it's a D6.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of agree with Lewis that we'd rather be
User
playing a
joined your
Stellaris
channel.
match tonight, Ryan.
Hey, it's a good game.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you got to the Colossuses yet?
No, I haven't got the new... I haven't even played it since the new one came out. I'm waiting for Hearts of Iron next week.
You've loaded in the wrong slot, pal.
You can blow up planets and shit. It's
No.
great.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, I'm Grenadier.
No, you're CMT.
Are you fucking with me?
No.
I had a look earlier. Have you changed it?
I've put the old that up, yeah. It's in the channel.
If you did not notice,
Okay, radio
the
check.
date on the old one was the 25th. You scrub.
Hey, Mikhail, I've loaded into the old one.
Well, we'll go load into the right one.
Radio check.
Plus, yeah.
User joined your channel.
Send again, one Charlie, reading you 0 by 5 over.
User joined your
1
channel.
Delta sending in on 100.1. Over.
Reading you 5 by 5, Mitchell.
Be advised, 1-2 Charlie, I had radio check this net.
User joined your
Send
channel.
again, 1 Charlie, reading
User
now by
joined
1 by
your
5
channel.
over. Let's see if he gets
Be
it.
advised, I had not radioed on this net. Out.
Mikhail, call it in that you can't hear him properly.
No, that's mean.
Oh, come on!
5, Sammy. So 1-2 Delta, sign in on 100.1, radio check, will it?
5.
1 by 1. Over.
What?
Underwood radio check.
5s.
Lovely.
Go on,
What am I doing for ammo?
getting ammo.
Everything.
Wagwan
Lovely.
picking.
What is your BBM pin?
0161 Manny on
Right,
that.
I'm gonna make a coffee.
Heavy radio check.
Save. Probably.
Right,
I don't
what am
know,
I
wasn't
grabbing?
there.
Surgical kits or what? What's going on?
All of the above.
Osborne radio check 1 more tick.
User joined your channel.
5s.
Fucking 5s, Harvard.
Give him talk to your section.
User joined your channel.
Good evening.
Good thing.
Okay, where are the surgical kits?
I'm the foggiest.
We couldn't find them last time, could we?
Okay, I may have cheated a little bit.
What have you done?
I may have found the medical boxes myself.
User joined your channel.
That's fine.
We're talking probably about...
Have you got surgical kits, yeah?
No, I've got 30 of each bandage. I've got 8 salines, 6 tourniquets.
That's
10
fine. Go to the motor pool, and if you go into the inventory on the ambulance, there should be surgical kits in there. Now go, my child. Go with Jesus.
Lord, you're doing that thing where you point a rifle at people's faces again. Stop it.
How bad's the snow where you are, Dish?
Wait, can I just sling a helmet on this backpack?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes. Yes,
Radio
pretty bad,
backpack
mate.
and Not a Bergen.
Sorry, I had this is in my ear.
Then, oh, here he is. Hello, lover.
Yeah, is it bad where you are?
Fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's been grim. I've been off all day to be fair, so. But it was a scheduled day off anyway, so it wasn't too bad. I had 3 lessons booked in this afternoon, but obviously, yeah.
Yeah, so what, do you not take them out in the snow?
I'm just a walking medic.
It's not worth it.
I've got
Not worth
6
it.
first
That is
aid kits. I found 1,000
literally the best way to
bandage
crash.
and everything.
Yeah,
Good
it's
fun, though.
yeah. People are like, "Oh, can I take your car out and have a play in the snow?" Like, fuck off. When you get your own car, knock yourself out.
38 kilograms worth of medic supplies.
Oh, dirty bitch.
I've got 2 1,000ml salines, 6 surgical kits.
Your channel
Keep talking
was
dirty.
edited.
Keep talking dirty.
Osborne, go red.
I will.
Why was that channel edited?
Who edited the channel?
Gibbons.
That might be out of date. I don't know.
Okay, I got a bit scared then. I thought I heard Archer.
Why did it get all miserable all of a sudden?
I don't know. I thought I just heard a little squeaky voice. It was Harmon. Gibbons, what are you changing this channel?
Because it said that I was 2IC of 1-1.
Oh, right.
I mean,
So
it
what?
says
Mitchell,
that
you've been a
Lewis is
bad
your
boy.
2IC. It says that Lewis is your 2IC.
Obviously.
What?
I got to claim him when he comes back from rookie.
You being a bad boy.
You know, we just put it in bags, like take off bags and just stick in bag, right? Not just empty.
Yeah, and you realise I meant if someone took the wrong bag, but mine said medic L on it.
Perry, have you got surgical kits?
Oh, right, yeah, I got you, mate.
Yeah, see.
Okay.
So yeah, we ready to go shoot shit and get in a helicopter and then out a helicopter, then in and out, in and out, in and out a few times.
Mm-hmm.
You know, probably without ever spawning up the chopper, we're gonna go in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out.
If any of you get hit, you'll be fucking fine, boys, I can tell you that.
Be fair, I'm not even expecting we're gonna get
You
shot at
could
today.
create 300
Oh.
on Underwood body and I'd have enough bandages to patch it.
Yeah, but you'd have
I
to
only
wait
need
till I'm
one.
done with them all. Yeah, but you've got to have some variety, change it up every now and again.
Yeah, exactly.
You might as well take loads of packing bandages because you know they're going to be packed into someone's anus.
Is it Mikhail's this week? I've forgotten.
No, it's never my turn. I'm always the one doing the packing.
I volunteer.
He's always the one that dies first.
Yeah.
The only thing he packs is in his fucking coffin, mate.
My
To be
death,
fair,
my
right.
death count recently has been fucking through the roof. I need to sort that out.
Mikhail, you never survive getting up without dying.
It's just because I'm fucking sick of it.
You are very good at dying.
What's your proficiency? Death.
Aw.
To myself.
I mean,
It's
come
because I
on.
do stupid shit like try and run in front of a technical to throw a frag grenade at it.
Why can't the snow be on the
I've had tank
Midlands?
My whole life.
Alright, take mate. Calm down.
Oh yeah, shit, that was a thing, wasn't it?
I didn't do shit.
Tell
Although
a
we
lie.
did.
I think this is a pretty timely meme. Check that the one Platoon chat.
No, everything from
Wait.
one Platoon chat gets saved to my phone, and it's worrying.
Or you
on
can
about the
disable
WhatsApp?
that. Yeah, the WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'm not in it.
Oh, sucks for you.
And Underwood's not even in the one Platoon chat, so you know, he's just a basic bitch.
Just a guy.
He just turns up with his gun each week,
Oh yeah, I do actually need to add people to WhatsApps.
shoots it all over us, and leaves.
Drops his load all over us.
Why is Talk so shit?
Because they are.
You're right, Mikhail. Why is Mikhail circling on his hut?
I don't know.
Doing laps.
Beep, beep, beep. Fucking hell, always has to follow the crowd, doesn't he?
He's obviously a sheep.
Bah, motherfucker.
He's got worms by the looks of it, I know.
Worm dog.
I ain't nothing but a ham dog.
Dragging his ass through the fucking sand. Packing.
Around and all the time.
Sections of your stream have been muted for copyright.
Are you kidding me? I'm not hitting a note well enough to be copyrighted. I'm hitting notes that weren't even in the
Platoon.
fucking song.
Yeah.
What's Osborne doing?
I'm not
We don't
looking, so I don't know.
Warming up.
Could you stop doing whatever it is you're doing?
That's just deliberate negligence.
No, it's because
You
I'm
love it.
writing math, so
Yeah, get back in the herringbone.
I'm actively
I'm
not
heading back
watching
now.
the whatever's on my
Like,
screen.
properly.
That's probably.
Osborne, get up! Stop being a retard.
Been away for 3 ops and he's somehow caught retardation.
I spoke
It never
to
left.
Wood earlier
Oh,
today.
already
That's
had
an
it.
ongoing.
Yeah, it's fucking chronic Underwood.
I mean, I must have called it off your mother, Mikhail.
Maybe.
I wouldn't call
Could
retarded
be
a
worse,
sexually
but I couldn't
transmitted
call it
disease.
You never know. To be fair, like, if you're near Ward long enough, he has weaponized autism, so I'm sure you can contact retardees.
Can't catch English though, can you?
Fuck no. Sorry, who sounds like the nobbling pock back there?
It's usually what your microphone sounds like, isn't it? When you've got it stuffed halfway down your throat.
Testing the gag reflexes. Dash, that's what Maddie's for.
Just misses it after his time as a boy.
Hello there, Hardwick.
Mikhail, you gotta know, like, everyone sucks cock. I mean, I know you practice from your mum, but like, you know.
That's just awful.
That makes
Yeah, no, that was a shit
absolutely no
joke.
sense.
I'm leaving.
I'm embarrassed.
You were definitely dropped on your head as a child, weren't you?
It wasn't dropped on purpose. It was fucking thrown down the
Fucking
stairs.
slung against the wall.
I made shit.
Pile of broken glass.
Osborne, get back in the herringbone.
Mum fired out so fast it fucking splattered.
Osborne, stop pissing about now. Stay here.
Okay.
We're all impatient to get going.
Does Delta need a grenadier, Mikhail?
No,
He is
I'm
the grenadier.
I am the danger.
Does Delta need any? You know, Spill.
I am the one who knocks.
Mhm.
I was fairly
that
certain at
was
one point, you know,
anything, no.
after the last campaign, we were saying let's get started earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've got
And
two
it
beautiful
might,
boys
I mean,
in
it might
Delta.
just be my clock's wrong, but
And the
it
other
looks to
one
me
is
like
our
it's quarter
almighty
past
leader,
like
Mikhail.
7,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and we still haven't moved off.
Right, okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
I
realise?
mean, I know a quick and easy way to get the fucking attention of
Okay, I
command.
realised it was a compliment.
Well, for one, Sterling
Probably
can't even get in here.
Not the kind of, you know,
Do you even
good
know what I said
attention,
to you?
but still attention. So
No, I wasn't listening. I
There's a
just thought
Did you
it
see
was
this
some-
boost
I
I
thought you
got
were
on
just
my
giving me
shoulder?
sense.
I point at the sky and fire it. Everyone goes, "What the fuck's that?" Let's go kill
Yeah, and then we go, what the fuck, Osborne? And then fuck off.
So I thought you were just giving
And
me
then
sense.
banned permanently.
No.
The reason
Just
why
give
we
him a
got
behaviour
started is because
strike,
Sterling
for
can't
not
get himself
making
in.
it clearer. Well, can't we start without Sterling? Like,
No, because he's the one doing the lesson.
Oh, fuck's sake.
We just stand in the middle of the street.
Brilliant.
Right, fashion show, ladies.
We need to wait for somebody to teach us how to get in the chopper and out the chopper.
Get to an SBF and just start voguing.
We have Mikhail walking down.
This is quite poetic, that does.
Well, and look
Teaches
at
how to
that.
get in and out of the server.
And not the one on his head.
Right, okay.
Really
I'm gonna
sorry,
go
Mikhail,
and
today.
get
You
food
go, girl.
or something for like 5 minutes.
User joined your
I'll be
channel.
back maybe, poke me a couple times, or message me on WhatsApp if anyone's back. But I have a feeling I'm gonna be back way before we start.
It's totally on stream.
What have you just done, Mikhail?
Oh, it's just them too.
Oh, am I missing something here?
Probably not.
It's alright, you can catch up, mate.
I've got tears on my eyes. On my eyes? What the fuck?
What?
Tears on
Are you
your
laying on
eyes.
your back?
To be fair,
Pools of
Wait,
water
no,
building
no,
up.
feature.
Tear loop.
Do you want to play the rape game?
Oh,
You want to rape whistle?
Someone would say no, so I'd go, that's the spirit.
Again, the views of the members of this team speak of their own and are not reflective of the 6th Airborne.
They are reflective of the 6th Airborne because we're all the same.
You know, well, absolute fucking degenerates.
Backwards and negative, Mikhail, alright?
No, we're just willing to say whatever we think.
I don't think the cow was there for the backwards and negative.
I
I
was
think
there when backwards and negative started.
User
you
joined your
absolute
channel.
retard.
Backwards and negative.
I've been here longer than you and Noah.
Yeah.
1-2, this is 1, message over.
Underwood, pretending he's
Send it for 1-2 over.
He's at one town by himself.
1-2, be advised, seeing as we're doing some training to start with, 1-1's going soft off. Over.
Yep, good
Then
on you.
again.
Tough
Mikhail,
touch on, lads.
Send it again, Gibbons. You broke up at the last bit.
So,
Said as we are in training to start with,
Oh, you put
1-1
red
is going soft off. Over.
Hey, friend, why not?
After all,
Out.
Harry.
oh.
There's
Oh, I
one fucking time.
And I can't take my helmet off because I've got too much stuff.
Oh, Mikhail can't
Oh,
get
yeah,
a
okay.
grenade through a doorway. You can't put a fucking beret on your head.
I can't, mate. I just dropped it
oh
on the
look,
ground.
I'm right.
Put your berry on.
Hey guys, I'm not black today.
Yeah, I already saw that. Dustin. Which dickhead dropped their hat on the floor?
It's mine. I'm trying to rearrange my goods. Can I fit in there? Nope.
Can we go shooting range? Because you know.
No.
Do you want me to hold it for you,
Phil
Spittle?
dropped his helmet.
That's good. And then we have space. Yay.
He's lost
I
his
don't.
Philistine.
I don't mind holding your helmet, Spittle.
Now I have to rearrange the
Turns you
smokes.
Spittle, you could just, you know, sling it on your back, like
No,
I've done.
No, it's yeah, as well. Make
So
sure
we're
your
doing-
safeties are on, chaps, and obviously you are on Whisper.
We're doing helicopter training, yeah. So like, drop off.
Getting in a chopper,
ARDs,
getting out
stuff
of
like that.
Oh, no, no,
That
no,
was
no.
the plan.
Minus the drop-off part.
Cool.
Yes. It's in the chopper. This is how you board a chopper. This is how you get out. Form an ARD. That was not good enough. Get back inside the chopper. Form an ARD. Repeat for a few times.
But
Well,
obviously
do it nice and we
the
won't have to do
pilots.
it twice.
Yeah,
gives
guys,
the
I'm going to use
pilots
1-2's
practice as well.
catchphrase right now. Shut up, Osborne.
Will it be a one L dropping us off?
Can we slag
Wait,
him off the whole way?
What do you
I
mean, the
don't think we're
one
gonna
crash
fly.
pellets?
Will it be him or will it be Harmon? Is it Harmon?
I'm not actually sure.
I don't know. Well, let's
Because
have a
it
look.
gives them practice as well, doesn't it?
I don't think we'll even take off for a bit.
Well, we have 3 currently, so pick one.
Oh, it'd be good if it was Pell.
Hill, Pell,
Pick a card, any card.
or Harmon.
No, it's more like pick a faggot, any faggot.
Pick any club.
Was card alpha the right choice?
Card alpha's always the right choice.
Yeah, who cares about
If
If
CVs?
there's
Throw
civilians,
grenades
they're
and
acceptable
scream.
casualties.
I mean, I shot an American in the head last game, and now
I'm really surprised they didn't turn around and start shooting
It's
us.
demotion, it's a big responsibility. You get to revive me when
I
you
had a
inevitably
big
go down.
boy AR last game. I class this as demotion.
Yeah, I'm
You've
really
got big
surprised
boy
though
surgical kits now.
that
I
you didn't get
definitely
shot
like
at for
carrying
that.
this big gun.
Yeah. It's because I didn't know if you were going to be here, otherwise you would have been saved too, because you know that's your usual slot.
Yeah, I think I might.
I do
we
like
need-
mix
mix
it,
it.
to be fair, Dave.
We need to change it in the template so it has in brackets reserved for Dash.
I can do that.
I like trying different positions. So.
Could you use these, please? This template doesn't have it. Also.
It does have it. You're just broken, Sterling.
No, I'm in the 2-0 one again because the 1-0 two-sided one's broken. So I just get the 2-0 one at the moment.
No, it's just you that's broken. Nothing wrong with this. Oh crap.
Yeah, but for me,
You're right.
1-0 is 2-sided doesn't work. So this is my solution.
Smell toast.
No, it's just you that's broken.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Right, Zeus.
Question is, will we start before past?
Well, as I spent 15 minutes trying to connect before realising I'd fucked up my mobile verification code and hadn't actually logged into Steam, and that was why my Steam wasn't working. Tonight is my bad.
I have a question.
Sorry, I'm chewing on sweets.
Is the question how can you learn how to get my name right?
Channel.
Are you taking the trip?
User
You should have
joined
an
your
At least
channel.
the first part, Graves
Error.
wasn't going to be here, but he is now because of the snow.
It's like Daesh.
What does Gray do? Is he fine?
Well, why don't we go get started? Thank you, Spittle Levy.
I don't know what Gray does.
User
He's
left
a
your channel.
fireman or something, isn't he?
No,
Is it me or is T-Fog?
No, he's a coffee man. He's a what are they called?
User joined your
It was
channel.
Bailey who was a fireman.
Yes,
I'll go ahead and
barrister.
assume
There
he
you go.
was
User joined your channel.
Wait, what? Bailey was a fireman?
I'm an
Yes, he was
underwater
before he became a
ceramic
lifeguard.
That's fucking awesome.
Underwood's a village.
Well, it's not because you better get
User
paid for it
left
because he was a
your channel.
part-time
User
fireman,
in your
not
channel
full-time.
timed out.
ceramic engineer does, Mikhail.
Oh.
So you get paid virtually nothing because he's obviously
It's the posh way.
fires don't exactly
left
happen
your
every other
channel.
night.
No.
Or last hours.
Yeah, unless you're in London, of course.
But I'm not.
Unless you're in London.
User
like,
joined your
holy-
channel.
A cutlery hygiene technician.
What? Isn't that called a child?
What?
Cutlery hygiene technician, just get to put them in the mouth, and then just like, do you feel ill? Like 2 hours later.
Sorry, what they're putting in the mouth, Spittle?
What do they do where you're from? What the?
So
fuck?
basically, you have to
What do you
respawn
get
yourself
to do?
User
order
in
to
your
get them.
channel
Well,
timed
that's what
out.
Is your T-file breaking up?
No.
Okay,
Well,
I got it.
For other people. It's not
Yeah.
mine, though, I don't think.
You said a cutlery hygiene technician.
Yeah.
I said just use
Washes
it.
the dishes.
Oh, I thought you meant test how hygienic it was. Why can't you just say a dishwasher?
But still, why?
It's
are
a
you
technical
kids for
term
that?
for it.
User joined your channel. User
kids get
disconnected
sick.
from your channel.
Stop trying to make them sound fancier than they are.
Underwater.
Radio check.
Just crash
100.1. Over.
Vibes out. Judge everyone, move to the airframes past the motor pool and let's have one take one.
Are we about to lose
by
Osborne?
the helicopter over.
Apparently his power. Apparently his power is cut out.
Knowledges out.
Can we shoot him in the back of the head?
Judge everyone, follow the signal
Can you do it?
and weapons out. You can have your berets on, but I don't want people
Oh,
having
dragon.
their weapons back. Yeah, it's over.
No,
The
we can't.
claymore.
Arrest Underwood and bring more.
Hold on.
Right, grab your weapons out, Sterling.
Yeah, just follow.
Weapons out,
Oh, okay.
apparently.
Guess not. Just wait.
Everyone press 0 again.
Yep.
So it'll be up to the airfield because they're
Coming
doing
in.
that
Let's
sort
go then.
of walk with pace.
Oh yeah, we're professionals. They can't go nowhere until we get there anyway. There's no point running.
User joined your channel.
You have 160 hours.
Mitchell, that's gay.
You're gay.
I'm not the one talking about somebody's ass.
I mean, look at it.
Listen to what Sterling wants you to do.
Judge everyone, a small skill circle here. Out.
School circle up front.
Let me just go talk to Ryan. That's the Chinook I asked for.
Apparently, the Chinook just had a baby.
Okay.
See the reflexes then.
Jesus Christ.
This is ready to pop someone.
Oh, I got down so quick then.
I'm just going to go.
Yeah, he wants the weapons out.
Ignore the explosions.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, bye bye. Have a
Grace
beautiful
Beach.
day.
autism, the ability to
User left your channel.
So what I'm going to assume he's going to say is behind. Well, actually, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all there now.
User joined your channel.
Should we shift over?
Okay.
Okay.
So,
No, it's behind you.
That's a helicopter.
Hold on.
That's what we're going to talk about. It has rotor blades and it's a helicopter.
Best trading ever.
Really?
Can we go play Stellaris now?
That one has 2 rotor blades and it's still a helicopter.
I have a question.
Gibbons?
Okay, go.
Don't
Why does it
all
not
of them
have a
have 2
sideways
rotor blades?
All of them have 2 rotor blades.
Technically, yes, but an Osprey doesn't count as a helicopter and has 2 too.
Yeah, but I don't see any Ospreys around here.
American.
Yeah.
Also, Gibbons,
Yeah.
why does it have 2 propellers facing down rather than the one facing to the side to stop it
Because
from
it doesn't
spinning out
require
of
the
control?
one behind it.
I have another question.
Mikhail?
If you eat French fries, do you become French?
Okay, to whomever
If
asked
you eat French
the
fries, do you
2
become
going
French?
down, not 1 to the side, look at the fucking engines on the back of it. That's why it doesn't need it.
What about the Russians ones?
What do you mean those engines? Those are not engines. Those are just exhaust.
Yeah, they're exhaust ports, genius. The engines themselves are within the actual larger parts.
No, they are used to rotate the airframe.
No, it's just exhaust.
He lied to me, that bastard.
Yeah, I was going to say that he's lying to you.
If I'm being if I'm lying to you, then I call it just a lie.
Why is it doing that?
Boy.
Doing what?
Look behind you.
That
Workshop. Right, want to get on Whisper if you're already up. Not.
Hello. How are we doing?
Right, where did we get up to, lads?
Oh, good. I can sit
No,
down now.
Zeus isn't working. Excellent.
Do you want a Zeus?
You need to die.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, you need to die, Gray.
Do you... Gray, I have Zeus, what do you want done?
Doesn't matter at the moment. Where did Sterling actually get up to on his...
If you look behind you...
He started and then died.
Right. Excellent.
That's literally what he said.
About right.
I started, he
Fucking
literally
hell.
just said, and then went.
Okay, if you could spawn me down links of some description, that'd be great.
Fuck's the links.
Wildcat.
You uneducated
You want a
fool.
wildcat?
Uneducated swine.
Oh, Sigma.
The Navy that called them.
The same freaking helicopter.
I know.
There you go. Have a wildcat. Maybe use the words which I've been told.
Right. Anyway. I'm going to pick a gobby cunt for this first question. And considering he was trying to out me to the rest
User
of the people
joined
here
your
while I
channel.
went and sat in the back row quietly, bored. What does PTS mean?
Speak.
Good.
Why has he never used
That's
it then?
half a point. Shut up, unless I ask you. Half a point to Ward, because he got half of it. That's what it means. Well, that's what it stands for, but what does it actually mean? For the other half of the point, sit down, Ward. Yo. Oh, let's pick someone. Oh, who's this hiding in the back? Perry. What does PTS mean, though? In an airframe situation.
Don't talk in the back of the chopper, so the pilots will focus, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Pilot will call PTS, which, yes, as Ward pointed out, for half a point, means permission to speak. It means that in the back of an airframe, you must ask for permission to speak. Obviously, ICs will potentially be on the radios, communicating things about what the rest of the mission is going to pan out as, but the pilots mainly need to concentrate. This is mainly used in situations where the pilot's under a bit of stress. I've been in situations in this unit before, where the pilot is concentrating on flying the airframe, dodging incoming, attempting to land with a 3-frame glitch, whilst someone was talking him down, in yelling on the ground, telling him how many, feet he had left, that sort of thing. Those sort of situations, very important that PTS is called, because everyone needs to shut the fuck up. It sounds so simple, but ultimately it's something you always need to remember. Sterling, you want to take it from here? You good to go now? You're gonna crash again? You're gonna...
Hopefully not.
You're gonna disconnect again on me? You're gonna... You gonna take the lesson?
Really great.
Yeah.
As well, I promised Reki I'd make them some HLSs for them to go and Reki out while we do this, so they can practice their.
I'm going to go die,
You want me to
and
make
I'll
them?
get on that.
Thank you.
Oh.
So has he just done PTS and FM rules?
Yes. No, just PTS.
Well, just before we start, some administrative stuff. If you want to ask a question or you have a comment, so that my flow doesn't get interrupted, I know Gray doesn't mind people butting in, but it can be quite annoying. You can use direct chat while you're here. No other chats, especially not side chat, but put Q for question and a C for comment. And the second I get to a natural break in the lesson, I will address you as such. And if I ask a group question, if you want to answer it, just stand up, and that will make it a bit easier to choose who's able. I might still pick on someone that's sitting down, don't worry. But gives me a feel for who feels comfortable answering that question. Okay? Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Good. So, tonight we're going to be covering air assaults. And the aim of tonight is that by the end of this training, all section members will have been thoroughly drilled in a variety of air assault situations and will feel comfortable in executing them all. And why are we doing this, you might ask? Because you might have forgotten, but we are an airborne unit. What was that?
I don't.
Ward.
No, that's Hill.
That's ArmA.
No, it's not me. It's Mr.
It's
Paul,
Hill.
Actually.
Is it Hill?
They're going.
Okay.
Okay then.
Well, that was a bit of excitement. But anyway, the reason we're doing this training is because we are an airborne unit, and it's important that we know how to operate around choppers, because that's what we're supposed to be doing, and I think we'll be doing it a bit more this home rotation. And we're definitely going to be doing an FDX on it. Okay? So on to the lesson itself. Gray has already spoken about PTS, and he's already told you how important it is, and it has been noted that there are repeat offenders, and I will start cracking down on you a bit more harshly, especially after this training. So watch yourselves. But the only other thing relevant to the pilots that I need to talk about is... Can anyone answer this question? Whose airframe is the pilot? Whose airframe is the chopper? I've given you the answer now, so this shouldn't be a hard one. Right.
It's the pilots.
It is. And what does this mean, anyone? Open floor.
It's the pilot is God inside his airframe.
Exactly. So if you get on his minigun and you haven't asked for permission, and you shouldn't be on there anyway, as we'll cover later, and he says, get off the minigun, could anyone hazard a guess as to what you'd do? And I've just crashed again. What the fuck? What the fuck?
WTF.
Bye, Sterling.
I think the whole computer's crashed.
Uh-oh.
Where's oh, by
We can
Ray
still
Ryan?
hear you, so
I
you
do like
continue on.
your
Oh, I didn't
camouflage.
see you there, Ryan.
Hey.
I do like the camouflage.
Must have been the camouflage.
I'm gonna go get Grey.
Yeah, just
Grey?
practice makes perfect.
Yep.
Oh, there's bushes moving. Nice camo there. Sterling's crashed again.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see this. This actually works pretty well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. You can actually get... Okay.
Oh, sorry.
There's a bit here where you can actually go inside it as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Heal.
Oh.
Heal. Heal. Come by. Come by. Sit. Stay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I've got rid of a couple of the wrinkles, have I?
Armand, where did you get up to this time?
Assemble.
Whose airframe is it?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, that is just freak.
We're still there. Fucking hell.
Alright, PTS, guys.
Right. Okay, yeah, that, exactly. Alrighty then. We're off to a grand old start tonight. As we've said already, you've heard it from now 3 or 4 different people. It's the pilot's airframe. The pilot gets final say on decisions that happen to that airframe. At a command level, it's things like, I am not taking my airframe there. You know, Reki may put down, well, I may put down a HLS, or Signals may put down a HLS. Reki may scout it and say, yep, there's no problems, but on the way there, the pilot might run into lots of AA emplacements, they may get lots of anti-aircraft warnings. and they ultimately get final say in, no, I'm not taking my airframe in there. No, I'm not doing it. It's their final say. So that's the command level. So all the way up to me and Bailey and that sort of thing, we have to trust the pilot's judgment and listen to them. In the case of infantry, if you ask to go on the guns and the pilot says, no, I don't want you on the guns, then don't get on the guns. It's as simple as that. Okay, I'm talking at you a lot. One other situation from someone who's not an IC on where the pilot should get final say on the platoon's relationship with an airframe. What happens? What I've already questioned you tonight. Any other examples where like a pilot needs to step in and say something?
Can I just say something?
Yeah, go on. Is it the answer to the question or not?
Me? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a bad landing zone. Say a platoon has set out HLS, but it turns out the HLS is in a shit area and they can't really land there.
We've already decided.
Kind of already went over that, but I mentioned enemy contact. No. He's whoa.
He's true.
He's got a point.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I mentioned with enemy anti-aircraft, Ward's basically saying with trees and shit and rocks. Yeah, exactly. That's fair enough. Exactly. No, you're right. Right? Did you have a different one, or was it that?
Well, it was more of a case of. I'm not really sure. Would he have a say on the flight paths?
Yes. Again, it's command level. It's a command level thing, but also down to the pilots as well. Quibble, did you have one?
What about slinging vehicles?
Hello,
Slinging
vehicles.
vehicles.
Bravo. Can you please teleport me there and give me Zeus over?
A firm 10 Bravo.
User joined your channel.
Flight paths, that sort of thing as well. Yep. Boyka?
Hello, 10. This is 10 Bravo.
I hadn't installed a hotfix, so I should have fixed the crashing yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, all to do with how the pilot reaches the HLS, all up to the pilot, obviously. Also things like, because you haven't mentioned them yet, and kind of want to keep going.
Hey, Sterling, come.
Mounting and dismounting the airframe. It is the pilot's decision, or if we are lucky enough to have a load master. We don't normally, though. But it is the pilot's decision to dust the airframe. It is the pilot's decision to land the airframe. It is the pilot's decision to mount infantry into their airframe. It is the pilot's decision to unload infantry from the airframe, or in this case, it would be called, in a military sense, it's called a chalk. Regardless of what elements that chalk consists from, whether it's different platoons, different sections, different platoon attachments, it is the pilot's call on whether they get out of the airframe.
User in your channel timed out.
Come into a HLS, people have jumped out as soon as the ramp's not even down, people have jumped out.
User
and gone
joined
into
your
rotas.
channel.
That has happened in ArmA in the past. Likewise, we've gone into a HLS, people have started jumping out, we've got 2 or 3 sets of boots on the ground, and RPGs start kicking off. And we decide to pilot, bugs out at that point. Absolutely fair call on the pilot. And 3 guys who jumped out when they shouldn't have are now left in a very, very hostile HLS. So ultimately, pilots need to get yourselves on yelling, and you need to tell the infantry when to get out, when to get in. It's your call. Sorry, Palazzo, what's up?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Your hot mic and just a wee bit there.
1 second, let me deal with it.
So any questions on that, really? Not at all. Right. Sterling, are you happy to continue on your lesson plan there, or are you going to, flop over any second?
Possibly, but I think I didn't spot that there was a 0 byte update that I've now installed, so they fixed it.
I'm willing you on.
Okay. And also
I'm behind you all the way, but over here behind you.
Yeah. I wanted to teach the Milsim dismounting procedure as well, because at the moment it's a bit of a blob, if that's alright with you, Gray.
Okay.
Or I can just
go for that
do
then,
the blob. Okay. So we're done with PTS and pilot airframe rules, fortunately, so we can go on to mounting and dismounting procedures. So there's who is that? Sounds like someone's playing
Yeah,
the
someone.
drums.
It's like someone's deep throating their mic. What the fuck?
I believe it was a quibble.
Sounds like a sub-Saharan war drum.
Okay, lads. If you cannot control your hot mic, if you're on, yeah, just mute your microphones and unmute them if you need to answer a question. If this is going to be a problem, okay? Thank you.
Okay, you can all see the Wildcat and the Merlin behind me, and I don't know where the Chinook's gone, but you've all seen one before. It's a bit further back. So can you tell me what the key difference between a Wildcat and a Merlin, and on the other hand, a Chinook is? Any takers? I'll pick on someone. Mikhail, let's go with someone.
It's overall transport capacity and the roles that they're used for.
I'm thinking more physically, so perhaps entry points. Anyone? Where are the entry points?
Merlin is small.
Where are the rotors? Where are the entry points? What are the differences between the helicopters?
User
There's a Chinook on
disconnected
one
from your
side.
channel.
Yes, exactly. So would you like to elaborate, Ward?
So Chinook, you can mount from the rear. With the Wildcat, it's side mount only. And then I believe you can mount.
User joined your channel.
With the Merlin, it's
Well, you can.
Well, Merlin
You have a
should be
ramp on the back, but I think the key thing here is the tail rotors. And I mean, the Merlin one is pretty high in the air, but we don't want to be going anywhere near the tail rotors if we can help it. So when it comes to mounting helicopters, we always mount from the rear of the Chinook, obvious reasons. I mean, often you can't even get in through the... Well, it doesn't look like you can get in through the side doors due to the guns. I'm sure you probably can anyway due to ArmA, but let's not test it. And then in the case of the Wildcat, out of necessity, and the Merlin out of practicality, because we don't want to be sitting under that tail rotor, we will be mounting from the side where possible. Does that make sense?
Sterling.
That's Bellator again, yep.
For the Merlin, like you say entry for the side, but do you mean line up for the back from the side, or...?
We'll line up on the side, and then we will board from the side. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
And when it comes to actually lining up before we board, we do it fairly regularly now. Can anyone tell me how we line up before boarding any of these airframes?
In our squads.
Daish.
Just a herringbone either side, like two up.
Yeah, 2 herringbones abreast, because it is a bit more compressed and it doesn't look as silly as having just one really long line, and it allows for faster boarding. So there's a bunch of reasons why we do it, and it's good to see that usually that is actually executed properly. When you get into the helicopter, what's the first thing you should do? It's an easy one, but I rarely see it. Remember one that is. Osborne, yes.
Just call that you're into your squad, and then shut the fuck up.
Yeah, make sure when you get into a helicopter, you call your number, and then you say the word in. Preferably on your section net, but say it loud enough that other people can hear you as well, because the person behind you should not be getting in until he hears you saying, who should I pick on? Gibbons in, and then, you know, well, he'd say his number, so 2 in, and then the next guy would be like, oh, that's perfect, I can get in now without causing Gibbons to stop getting in, because I'm sure you've all experienced that. If 2 people try to get in at the same time, it will stop one of them getting in, and it will just cause a hassle, fuck up the lines, and mean we could be in a hostile environment for even longer. Does that make sense? It's also extremely useful to your IC, though this obviously doesn't concern you as an infantryman, because if he hears his section number of 1 to 7, I'll get to it, or 1 to 8 or 1 to 6, I'll get to your question in a second, Mikhail, then he knows, okay, looks like my game is not fixed. Sorry, Grey. Fucking brilliant. Yes.
I think Stone just contracted autism, and that's his problem.
He saw me and was like, what the fuck?
It's from being around you too much, Osborne.
Enough.
Such a funny cunt.
Gonna bottle of cold water for that burn.
Alrighty then. So, we got as far as mounting procedure. Yeah. So number off when you get in. Don't use names. Your names are far too confusing. I'd use your numbers. Your IC will assign you numbers. It's easier that way. It's snappier. It's faster. Use your numbers. 1 in, 2 in, 3 in, 4 in. Should be a fire team worth of people by that point, you know. And yeah, in 2 rows, certainly when we're boarding the Chinook. Boarding the Merlin from the side doors might be a bit more difficult to try. Boarding the Wildcat, we're never going to be loading massive amount of people in the Wildcat, and it'll probably be a reinsert bird by that point if you're loading in, but number off anyway. Yeah. Places to approach.
Bless you.
Please mute your microphone. Extra points on where to approach the birds from. As I've already pointed out, don't approach the Wildcat from the tail rotor. Any other examples of places you shouldn't approach these airframes from? Anyone? I will pick on someone, it's fucking obvious. Osborne.
The direct back.
Why the direct back?
Because the spinny blades of death.
Well, I mean, I've already said that. That has already been mentioned. Yeah, do not approach an airframe at the anti-torque rotor. Best case scenario, you chop your own stupid head off. No one else dies. Worst case scenario, you chop your own stupid head off. The airframe explodes. Everyone around it dies. Knack, one of my good airframes. Yeah. Other places not to approach the airframes from. On Dish, are you want to answer?
Yeah, the gunny bits, the shooty bits.
Exactly, the guns. Come on, this is fucking like obvious stuff. If there's a minigun on the side of a Chinook, you want to run up to the minigun if there's a crew member on it, shooting stuff potentially, or about to shoot stuff. You know, run up and give them a wave. Don't do that. Likewise. Really, things like the Wildcat shouldn't be shooting their forward-facing weapons when on the ground. But mistakes happen, so don't put yourself in front of it. Avoid approaching from there. Likewise, the Merlins have GMGs on them. Do not approach from those areas if you can. Obviously, if we're loading in the side door of the Merlins and there's a GMG in it, tough shit. You've just got to trust the guy who's on the gun. Gibbons, comment, go.
When you get out of the Wildcat, I'm pretty sure you can jump in front of the guns.
Yes, well,
Don't know if you can hear me.
if that's the case, if you, when you dismount one of these airframes and you end up right in front of the guns, then get out of the field of fire immediately. That should be your first call. Get low and get out of the way. I'm losing frames like a bastard right now. This is getting pretty interesting. Pellas, a go.
1 second, let me just change to normal. So also it depends on where the HLS is, the angle of the helicopter, which also could affect the main rotor blades distance from the ground.
Yes, good point. If you're landing on a hill or that sort of thing.
Yeah, if I may.
Change things. Go for it.
Also, don't approach from the direct front, particularly if it's to an airframe such as the Wildcat. For instance, this one has rocket pods.
Yes, aircraft weapons. Like I said before, mistakes may happen. Like I said, the Wildcat shouldn't really be shooting off its rocket pods while it's landing to pick you guys up or drop you off. But it's probably best not
User
to be in
joined
front of
your
something
channel.
that will explode. Or face. Okay. Enough wordy shit. Oh, no, mounting procedure. You've all done that, you line up in 2 lanes, you get in... Sorry, no, dismounting procedure. You dismount whoever's closest to the back door first. So if you're sat in the airframe, turn your head to the left or right, look towards the back door. Guy next to you gets out, and you keep that going. Once the guy next to you's got out, then you get out. All your numbers say you're on the ground, then instantly you should be moving into your ARDs, which we'll get to now. So, everyone, line up in your herringbones at the back
User
door.
in your
Virginia.
channel timed
Let's
out.
go. Enough wordy shit.
111, you heard the man.
On that, I think.
Yep. Alright, 1, 2, come on.
Okay,
Get the right side. Try keep it all that order.
Yes, you should be doing this in all that order. It means your IC can actually check through things at a glance as well. Far easier. At this point, if you're going into a situation which is likely to be a hot HLS, once the call to board is given,
Right inside, isn't it?
then take your safeties off. and make sure you've got a mag in your gun. Jump in the airframe, and make sure you're not like Osborne or McHale. I'm going to pick on a couple of people right in front of me who've got their weapons slung. If we're in a hot HLS and you have your weapons slung, you're shit out of luck.
Well, it's a
Especially if
bit
you're
more
slinging
obvious
it.
fact we're not actually wearing our helmets.
Again, that's another obvious fact.
Sorry, just,
But
safety
yes.
first.
Hard hats.
Depends on your card, really. Okay, so just demonstrate to... I'm not going to run through it again. Just demonstrate to me that you can actually board this thing properly and call your numbers out. Loud.
Hard hatch, chaps.
Yep. So you've been given the go ahead to load.
Right,
by
load.
the airframe.
Oh, fuck's
Yeah,
sake,
no
why not put my helmet on?
Ignore that for now,
One
just
in.
get in.
Sorted. One in.
2 in.
3 in.
3 in.
4 in.
User left your channel.
5 in.
5 in.
6 last man in.
1, 2, all in, out.
7 in, left man.
1 1, all in, out.
Good stuff. In my ICs have called that you're all in, which is great. Now, we've now landed in the HLS.
Gray, do you want us to be forming an ARD for this part?
No, none of us. We're
Whatever. Right. That's fine. We've landed in a
clear to vacate.
HLS, and now Harmon is happy for you guys to dismount. So listen for his dulcet tones.
Clear to vacate.
Which side do you want us?
1 0, we're forming a ARD over.
User joined your channel.
I'm glad someone mentioned that. I'd like to say that was a trick question. I was waiting for you to say that, but I genuinely
Osborne, shut up.
So, 1 right hand side, 1 2 left hand side. I will have called that at some point during the transit.
Okay.
So again,
1 2 will be
Harmon
forming upon the left hand side of the Chinook. I want Charlie closest to the nose, Delta at the back.
Delta Flight Team northeast of the airframe.
On the right
Everyone landed. Everyone clear to everyone clear to debark.
Right, clear to debark.
T-
Get on
look,
your
right.
arm. Form me an ALD around this airframe. Quickly.
Go, go.
Please inform me of this theory prior to your work.
Push it out, push it out, push it out.
Now,
Delta Flight Team spread it out to
you
the left.
cannot equip a launcher weapon whilst in.
Dave, spread it more west.
ArmA sucks.
I think we need to move. We're kind of in the way of the ARD.
Oh.
Right. That's good enough. Bring it in.
Bring it in.
Back onto the tail of the aircraft scope. Circle land B.
School circle on our glorious leader.
Daddy.
Where? Bailey's not here yet.
Race ArmA.
I'll fucking kick you in the teeth.
That's one of the High Lords.
Please
of
tell me
Aldous.
you're not streaming this.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, fuck.
Right, shut up and listen to Gray.
Yes, pilots, you need to be on yelling. Make sure it's nice and clear. There will be obviously a lot of noise, potentially gunfire as well, explosions, screaming, the usual Friday night in Newcastle type stuff. So yes, it needs to be nice and loud from the load master or the pilot, as is often the case in our little cadre here. And yes, we'll then dismount the chalk. Immediately, you go into forming an ARD. Pretty much no circumstances would we ever dismount an airframe and not form an ARD. Why do we form an ARD? Someone I haven't picked on yet. No, I picked on everyone who just fucking stood up there. Yeah, Underwood. Okay, go for it.
For defense around the helicopter in case there is any attacks on it.
Exactly. You transition from being a bunch of sardines in a wee tin, being a bunch of guys, alert, on the ground, weapons raised,
User
ready to
joined
deal with
your
any
channel.
threat. You need to do it fast. You need to be smart about it. Obviously, we're looking for an all-round defense. We're looking for a circle. Can somebody tell me why in a lot of cases an ARD will not be a circle? Osborne, go for it.
Because terrain might not allow for a circle properly, and there might not be enough guys to properly do a circle, if that makes sense.
Exactly. There may be calls for an arc or intervening terrain. I mean, you guys know what a coker is? What's the O in a coker? Anyone? Walker, are you
Ozzy.
trying? No.
Obstacles.
One of the ICs. What's the O in a coca? Please, for the love of God. Obstacles. Sorry, you did say that. I was talking over you. Nice one. Yeah. The main point. Obstacles. Also, yeah, obstacles and getting in the way. Mainly though, when you're forming an ARD, you're thinking about yourself as well. You are trying to get yourself in a concealed or camouflaged position to assist in protecting the ARD as much as possible, protecting the airframe, the HLS, whatever it is. So it may not be a circle. You have to use your brains a little bit. Okay? I do not mind not seeing a perfect circle if you guys are all in cover or concealment in clever positions, covering any potential areas of dead ground. Sometimes there'll be ditches running into the HLS. If there's a ditch, I will want people on that ditch covering it so the enemy can't sneak up on it. Pretty simple stuff. Use the thing between your ears in this case. Inform your IC that you're going to move yourselves around, but do it. If I see an ARD that is a perfect circle, and it's not anywhere other than on the salt flats, I'm not necessarily going to be happy with it, because if there's a bunch of you guys in the middle of a field like this, when there's perfectly good stone walls and concealment and all that sort of thing that you could be in, and you're just sat in the middle of the grass like this, oh, I'm in a perfect circle, this is perfect. It's not perfect, it's not what you should do. You should get yourself in an advantageous position, or a clever position to cover dead ground or routes that the enemy may use to get in your HLS McHale Go.
Yeah, so given if we land at a HLS, what's kind of the cut-off point for pushing out towards better cover?
Pushing out towards better cover. Good point. You'll dismount immediately on the HLS and get around about 50 meters away from the airframe. Really, at that stage, don't worry too much about it. We'll then push it out. The order will come from me to extrude the ARD, make it larger, push out a bit, guys. It could be anything like that. At which point we are going to be remaining on station for a bit longer, or we're pushing out to provide better security for whatever reason, potentially FSGs mounting up their vehicle, or we're unstrapping it and dicking around and all that sort of stuff. So immediately you get a small ARD close around the airframe. It helps with need to rapidly redeploy and pull back into the airframe. So you're only about 50 meters away to begin with. I'll then give the call to spread out, go about 100 meters away. At which point, you guys push out. We're going to be there for longer. So you get cover, you get concealment, you think about it a bit more. Immediate sense of landing. Don't push too far. Don't worry so much about cover and concealment. Just make sure you're protecting the airframe while it's at its most vulnerable, basically. Can you guys throw me a quick 50-meter ARD around this airframe? Same as before. One on the right-hand side, one on the
northeast.
Right, let's move.
Good job.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll keep moving.
50 meters, guys. Come on, push it out.
50-meter ARD, gentlemen. Yo. I was getting concealment behind these bushes here, and then they moved.
That there is good thinking.
Right, good stuff. Okay, so we've pushed out, formed an ARD around the airframe. From this point, we may push further and we may use relevant cover and concealment. ICs, I'm going to start getting you to board. The procedure for this is that you peel your infantry into the airframe. So, if your DMR is the furthest south-facing guy, he's the guy that's going to peel round the back of your section all the way into the back ramp. So start that off now. Peel you guys into the airframe, starting off with 1-1. Acknowledged, peeling now. Out.
1-0, interrogative, over.
Go ahead.
1-0, you meant only 1-1, correct? Over.
Just 1-1, yep.
Additional question, would it not be easier made to peel in from the north and then coming in like that? Over.
When you peel, you move past the other people and move behind all the other people in an element. What you're suggesting is an appeal.
What I mean, peel it in, essentially. I'll come talk to you after. Hold on.
sort that out after.
So you like
You're supposed to peel to make sure that everyone else in your element knows that you're moving and you're all accounted for, really. Once 1-1's called it's all in, then 1-2 can start moving as well.
1-2 and Argers, out. Okay, chats, once 1-1.
All in, out.
Right, 1-1's all in
1-2
from
start
Charlie Fire Team. Peel into the back.
Don't get ready to join on the end.
Peeling in.
One to get peeled.
Peeling.
I'll be making a bunch of spaces, so I'll be
peeling.
1 in. 2 in.
Sure. You're free, by the way, Dave. 2 in.
4 in.
Oh, I wasn't really listening.
5 in.
Right, good stuff. Takes a bit longer, but it's nice and organised. You know you've definitely got all your guys accounted for, and the cover is kept up for that much longer when you peel in. That's why we peel into the airframes. In the situation of a Chinook, we'd likely peel both sections at the same time. I just wanted to see it separately. Good stuff, though. I think we'll do
I go
a couple of
pilot
runs
or
at this
pilot?
for real, and then bang bang stuff.
Okay. Alright. Merlin?
Huh?
Spittle off station 1, Mike.
I was just talking to Sterling about where to set up some HLSs. He said 1 dry, 2 not so dry.
Hardwick. Hardwick.
User in your channel timed out.
And there goes Hardwick. Right. Radio check, secret net.
We do 3.
So, are you going to coordinate with 1-5 for them to look at some HLSs for us, and then you'll go to them? Is that the plan?
What's there? This is 1-5. Message over.
Right. Go ahead.
We are on our way to HLS Haggy. We'll report when we are there. Over.
Roger that. Right, everyone dismount the airframe to go search 1.
And I wanted Charlie, this was Bravo, can I get Z's again? Please. Hello.
Right.
Back on.
Dismount. Everybody at the airframe, unless you're AFK.
What a prick.
Right. The law doesn't apply.
Guessing they're AFK. Right. Here's a little game we played in 1-2. 1-2. Oh yeah, it was 1-2 back in the day. Back in old 1 Platoon. It was horrible. And because I'm a sadistic bastard, we're going to play it again. It's called Whose Bergen Is It Anyway? There are no points, the points don't matter. So,
User entered your channel.
I am going to shout go,
User
and at which
left your
point
channel.
you are to run to the nearest bit of Hesco wall of your choosing. It can either be to the south end,
Limit
the
rules,
east end.
bitch.
Don't go all the fucking way over there. There isn't any. So
On the wrong side of the road as well.
run to the nearest bit of Hesco wall. Drop.
Right.
Oh, no, not now. You will run to the nearest bit of Hesco wall. You will drop your backpack and your chest rig and your weapon, uniform and your helmet. You'll drop those items that I mentioned. Then you'll run back here. The next phase
Why do you
will
want us
kick
all
off.
naked?
Because I'm a dirty dirt.
Okay.
Okay.
Dirty
On my
bitch.
word. 3, 2, 1, go. Run to the walls.
Run to the hill. I'll spell up at mine near you.
What the fuck are you doing? You just stood here looking at me.
Interrogative 1-0 to
Yeah, I think he said
dropped
everything.
Okay, I wanted you to keep your uniforms on. What the fuck? You really didn't listen, did you?
We've got more stuff to grab. Why have you still got your launcher?
You chuckle fucks. Everyone in, everyone in.
Everyone in.
Oh, Dacia's got shit stains.
Someone's got their pistol out. Someone's got. Some people have got their oh, this is perfect. Some people have got their helmets on. Some people haven't. Right.
Fuck, I've got no helmet.
One guy over there is taking fucking ages. He's playing Barbie dress up. Look at him.
Harry's bollocks are hanging out.
Does this match my eyes? I'm not sure.
My underwear
this
is too tight.
Trying to work
What the
out
fuck
what
are you
this is.
doing?
That's a very accurate impression of me.
Oh god, please don't be. Oh god, it's one of mine. It's one of mine.
Oh
god.
Drop your fucking kid.
It's Volker.
Volker, run to the wall, drop your gun, drop your backpack.
Can we point and laugh?
It's the language barrier, okay? You can't just take the piss out.
My god, you've all failed QRF. I've just got to say that now. You're all
I didn't.
shit. You're all shit. And we haven't even got to the difficult bit yet. There goes
I
his
resent
helmet.
that.
Didn't tell him to drop that. Right, whatever. Fuck it.
I
It's
look
more
fabulous.
exciting. I'm gonna get stopwatch up on my phone. This is gonna
Just
be
1-2 that's all
gonna
in
be
their pajamas.
lovely.
Yeah.
Because 1-1 has completely.
That's
1-2's
1-2.
completely fucked 1-1 over by getting rid of all the uniform.
Harry, you've got my underpants on.
Have I?
Yeah.
I wondered
Oh,
why
man.
it was a size small, mate.
Right,
I'm gonna set my stopwatch going.
I
when
mean,
I
fucking
shout
Harry, your
go.
dick's ninny.
When I
Microphone
shout
What did I
muted.
just
go,
say?
you are going to run to the nearest pile of kit, not your own stuff. You're
Microphone
gonna kit up, you're
activated.
gonna get back here in a herringbone, depending on what kit you've managed to scrounge together. I don't care if you're not the IC, I want you in the IC's position in the herringbone, likewise for every piece of kit that you've got. So if you're the DMR to the front, if you're the AR to the back of the fire team, talk to your section while you're doing it, try and get it organised. This is QRF training. On my go, 3, 2, 1, go.
User joined your channel.
Spittle, shall I swap you? I'm around the right hand side.
Wait, I'll get Dacian.
Microphone muted.
Alright, you're on the end here.
It's my stuff.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear from 1-5. Did the HLS.
Right, in herringbone behind me.
Right, herringbone at the back, depending on what kit you picked up.
Alright.
Alright, move up.
Did you ever hear this?
This worked real well for
Beto
me,
looks
lads.
like he's gone back for his own kit.
Underwood.
I didn't
Underwood.
even go for my own kit. I got this kit.
So
Where's
is
the uniform?
Osborne. Come on, talk.
Great. I didn't even get my guys mine kit.
Right,
though.
Osborne,
Go
come
on,
on,
you're
you're
the
Come
DMR.
on, hurry up, let's go.
I'm at the front, dickhead.
Right, no, Walker,
What is this?
behind me.
There
Microphone
was some stuff
activated.
missing for me.
Osborne,
No shit,
I'm really fucking good. You want it?
I've got a DMR, thank you.
AIDS. This is bear AIDS.
Dace, what even
Right,
is your
move
kit?
up, let's go.
I couldn't find any other kit.
Walker, move up.
Disappeared.
I'll do it, they up. Right, that's it. Hey, I've got a full fire team.
Yeah.
Underwood and Dish, there's a couple of backpacks to the south.
There's
On the
only
wall.
six.
You should probably want those.
Great.
1-2, you fail.
Microphone
I mean,
muted.
we've got 2 members of
Microphone
your sets that aren't
activated.
kitted up ready for a QRF situation.
God damn it.
I've
Osborne at the
also got
front.
2 CMTs, but you know,
Typical 1-5.
Oi, dickhead. Up the front. Your DMR.
On medical supplies, as usual.
Fucking
But it wasn't
thieving
nailed
pikey
down.
bastards.
Oh wait, hold on. Ward thinks he's a signaller. What? No, Ward. Oh god, he thinks Ward. That's called an. I've seen that.
Yeah, Gray, why do you think I went back for my own kit? Because I know these pinching lot will take half of ours.
I'd like to point out that
Wasn't really in the spirit of what I was planning to do.
He did say do not go for
That's the
your
thing,
own
right?
kit.
1-1 will steal all
I didn't hear that.
a big drawn-out case on Judge Rinder, which won't solve anything.
Right,
What Perry
where are
doesn't
you?
realise
At the back
is
of the
I've
There's no
herringbone.
helmets or anything
Come on,
over here,
come on, there should be at least one AR at the back of the herringbone. Not
Yeah,
seeing
I'm
it.
Charlie AR.
Where's
Oh fuck, they're going
your-
through my kit, aren't they? The raid.
He's trying to find one.
He's behind you, I think.
Trying to, oh, he's got a huge shell.
What is he doing? Who is that?
Okay.
Is it Dave?
Yep.
Story time. We used to play this a lot. In home rotation. It's
Shit.
Oh my god, we're on 2 minutes 35. Fucking hell, this is quite possibly the worst I've seen.
Remember, I have that.
Because you hadn't stopped it.
Yeah, we used to play this a lot. It was always a bit of fun. You used to just try and snaffle up as much stuff as possible. In some situations, you are not able to grab all of your kit. You have to coordinate. You have to talk to each other. You have to, buy games. You have to ensure you have the right kit for the operation. You have to grab it fast. Oftentimes, you're doing something else. You don't have time to cherry pick and play Barbie dress up. I'm still seeing bits of chest rig and stuff to the north. Interesting.
Bye, Gibbons.
That's stations, isn't it? No?
Can't find a
Yeah, I
helmet.
just changed my connection type.
You are a fucking helmet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be back.
3 minutes,
If I go
17, 5 seconds. Yeah, that's
So
a
that's
bit
a pretty
shit.
good
We
time.
also used to play the QRF game where I found Harry masturbating into a shower one night as well, because
Are you sure that wasn't me?
our old Platoon IC said, right, lads, chill, we're not doing anything at the moment, and then just randomly called out, "Board the fucking airplane!"
That's a certain type
At
of
that
quick
point I
reaction,
found
in all fairness.
Harry masturbating in a village.
around it, ArmA.
Right,
Well, the problem is it's on, so I'll do it like after.
section ICs, get your section back together, get your kit spread out back the way you want it. Go for it.
Okay, you've got
Right,
mine,
right,
buddy.
Mitchell.
1,
over here,
2.
please.
Organise yourselves.
I'm already organised.
Yeah, I'm organised.
No excuse, both ICs should still have this net because you didn't change backpacks, you cheating bastards.
I resent that. Out.
Seconded.
Be
Out.
advised,
I said all one IC.
I also, you said backpacks, but we didn't lose our radios either.
Oh.
Bye!
Bye. Ammo.
Get your
Oh.
ass back in the
I'm really struggling with connection. Hold on.
Where's your
Well, we
2
sort
IC?
kit back out. We just fucking.
Mitchell, sort it out.
So who was they are?
Can I just say I'm glad I'm not struggling with connection, and you guys should be glad about it too.
Yeah, you're alright. Have you managed to steal someone else's ER
Yeah.
kit? and you're
Gray.
happy?
My uniform is specifically tailored to me. I cannot afford to lose it.
Shut up. Not fucking
In other words,
Savile
his
Row.
uniform has arseless leather chaps.
Is anybody missing a bearer?
Mine's got a fly at the back for Bailey to keep fucking me.
What?
Oh, is that when you're doing platoon stuff? You just need to be fucked.
Yeah.
Interesting though, when you start talking about Harry masturbating, I've dropped a viewer on the stream, thanks.
That was Harry, he got salty.
Like, to be fair, that's
Yeah,
Harry.
my stream was fine.
If anything, Harry'd be really fucking proud of IC. Oh, too right.
Huh?
That was a terrible impression. Oh, there's a
Yeah, I
pistol
can't
over
do
there.
impressions.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, don't try.
Anybody missing a pistol?
ICs, listen up, we've got a pistol to the south on the wall, and we have a chest rig and a AR.
Chest rig and an
And
AR.
a backpack to the north.
And a backpack to the north.
So if you're missing those bits, I'd suggest you get them sorted.
I think Dacia's gone in the wrong direction for the AR.
Stage again.
I can confirm
Why is my shit all over the place?
Also, lads,
Because-
it also used to be the
Fuck
plan
no.
in this unit that
Harman,
Oh.
Harman, get control of the helicopter. You're by yourself in the co-pilot seat, and I've just
Oh,
crashed.
this is great. This could only go well.
Where is it? I'm going to Zeus.
Another great example of a PTS situation. Don't all start screaming and laughing at once, or screaming and or laughing.
Ah, come on, you swine.
Take turns in all that order.
Oh, it's going down, it's going down.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Ooh!
Because if you're not in PTS order, it really ruins the recording of the guy who's filming your helicopter go down, because it's just the screaming's really annoying.
Except the thing is, the guy who's recording it has Zeus, so it's fine. I can see all
Also means
things.
the pilots can communicate and actually coordinate one of them taking over the stick and sorting things out in a real sense.
And
Did we go secure the wreckage?
Hello, Castro 1-1.
Yeah. Oh, there he is, it's to the north.
No, the uniform here.
Everyone call shame on Harman. Shame.
Shame. Shame.
That one hasn't got a uniform.
Harmy, missing a helmet.
Where's your helmet?
This guy next to me is ready.
I'm playing with
So I
it.
just grabbed someone else's shit.
Also, lads, we never used to load in slots like we do nowadays, or we did load in slots, but it didn't have all of our
Right.
kit in.
I can take us back
We
to
had
those
use to
times.
get
To
everything.
be fair, Gray, that sounds
Out
like
of the
pure
crate.
I
rage.
lost a helicopter. I
It
didn't,
was.
Hill lost
No, it wasn't. It was
Well,
awesome.
it meant that you had to really understand your role. It meant if your IC swapped out your role, you had to really be switched on. Nowadays, it's far too easy for you guys.
Great. I can
Which
take it
brings
back
up
to
my-
that system if you wanted to.
No, Spittle, unless
It
I
was
want
a-
to do a QRF
It
training
was a
and be an
hill
arsehole
problem.
about it.
Disconnection. And I,
Those times were fun.
Yes.
Harmon, what's Harmon
not
saying?
when I'm looking at
Backpack.
the camera, I can't.
North.
It's filled with
Harmon, it's okay.
AR rounds.
Yeah.
He did, but I
Go
thought I
ahead,
had to
over.
come at a camera view first.
So right now on a scale of 1 to even, I can't.
Right.
Like, I can't even.
Right, because you're laughing at me, I'm taking
Go
you
ahead,
there.
over.
Holker, what are you doing to my backpack?
I present you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll tell him what to do, Gray. I've got it all
Right,
set up.
come on. remember.
Isn't that the detachment that you got kicked
so
out
you're
of?
gonna Zeus
Yeah, I'll
be
deal with
into
that stuff.
various various
Yeah.
HLSs, and I'll just make the choices on the ground, right? Okay.
HLS chocolate is the dry run first one though. The other
Shut the
two
fuck up,
are
Miguel.
There you go,
could be
Sean.
anything. Hint, hint.
Right, you guys
Hello,
managed to
Reverend
finish playing
Francis,
dress up.
Bonzo Bravo,
Finally.
deliver.
Right,
Come on.
herringbone.
Don't bother with HS chocolate.
Get me back in a herringbone, ready to board the airframe when asked
Someone stole the condoms out of my
by the
bag.
Loadmaster.
I did, I'll give you them back later.
Permission to board granted.
They'll either be used or poked for holes.
Were they the rig ones? Yeah.
As you see fit. Over.
Yeah.
Right, we've got permission to board the airframe. Get in.
Yep.
Right, load up.
Load in, lads. Load in, load in, load in.
One in.
Well, I'm playing this one, so yeah.
1 in.
2 in.
2 in.
3 in.
4 in.
5s. We're boarding up.
5 in.
6 in, last man.
1, 2, all in, out.
Stuck in the floor.
6 in.
See how much this fucks things up when someone else jumps in? It's annoying, isn't it?
1-0, this is 1-1 messenger.
7 in.
Go ahead, over.
I have one guy in the section that does not have the correct gear. Over.
What's he missing?
UGL.
What are you
and
broke?
A few other bits and bobs, I believe.
Well, my Charlie signing back on to 100.1.
Which
Given
one's
Steve's
convenient?
call,
What do you mean you're dead?
we've got walkers with ward stuff.
No, he's not, because he never dropped in the first day.
Okay, hello.
No, your gear's on the
Cruise.
floor, mate.
No, my gear's still on.
Capital of
You're
Belgium.
missing a UGL gun.
Brussels, is it?
What are you missing, particularly?
Yeah,
What, what are you
Tell
missing? Tell Gray.
I'll jump on
Speak.
one of the side guns.
He's not here.
Hold on, someone's just coming back. Hold on. Who's that? Is that one of mine?
It's Belly.
Right, I'll give him back the airframe.
Hold on, let me see what I was going to say.
You can go in the co-pilot.
Yeah.
No,
Belly.
I'll go in the co-pilot seat, then you go in the pilot seat.
Yep.
Belly, my lovely.
It's Gren stuff, Gibbs.
Wouldn't care, there's like a grenadier rifle and
Focus
stuff
on
to
one
the
clear
set.
stool up. Additional interrupters.
Is, why
Right.
is there a body
He's
in
got a
there?
rifle and ammunition, we're moving out.
I think this one's
alright.
schooling.
Should be at least.
He's on his way over, he's not here yet, though.
God's sake.
Yeah, I
Hold
know.
on, I think I've
He
got
needs
to wait
to
for
run.
Hill to be nice.
He is running.
Roger.
Ward.
Good
Level.
resulted.
Ward, run faster.
Pegasus 1-1 interrupted.
Gibbs, just make sure you're on 1-1-1.
Go for this one.
How did
Easy
you
Bravo in.
What's the capital?
Brussels.
Thank you.
Give him the vehicle.
Doing a pub quiz while playing on.
Now, naming HLSs.
Tough. You should be better at your.
Sort out Ward. I already said, gives these 4.
Oh, this is bringing back so many memories of how this game used to be awful. Great, I love it.
Used to.
You guys suck at it. We need to do this more.
Pegasus 1-1. Once you are off the deck, request you move to HP Glasgow.
Affirmative. One stop deck. Moving to Glasgow.
You should now have gear.
Yeah, and you used to spawn in with the uniform, accessory, backpack. That was about the everything else.
Center 1 Bravo over.
Sword, airspace. This is Pegasus 1-1 taking off. First departure south.
Why is he doing an accent? Really? Why?
Who's doing next?
Roger that, make sure you have a look at it from a few different angles, I'm sure. Anything. Okay, great. Probably be...
Hello.
Whatever.
Right hand side. Yeah, deep.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, mess you over.
Go ahead, over.
1-0, do you want 1-1 and 1-2 on the same side as we rehearsed, over?
What I said, wasn't it? 1-1.
Yeah.
Right hand side and 1-2 left hand side.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to switch it up and I'll fuck with you even more, or?
Up to you, Gibbons.
You're sick of that?
Do whatever.
Gibbons, it's up to you, over.
I'm confident in my guys, so whatever Gray decides.
Alright.
Well,
Front and back. 1-2 sides. How about that? Yeah.
1-0, can you send it over the net? I can't hear you, over.
1 front and back, 1-2 sides.
Okay. Okay, Gray's going to decide to fuck us up, so 1-2's going to get the sides, and 1-1 will get the front and back. So I want Charlie on the left side and Delta on the right side. Over.
Copy that.
This one running 5 line. 5 line.
Where did you say Delta on the left?
No, Charlie on the left, and you get down on the right.
Yeah, roger.
Pipeline disposal Platoon insert via IP Alpha SP1 grid 178153 HLS chocolates egress south. Ready for remarks.
Feedback is good. Remarks are as follows. The HLS has a large number of rocks on site, so just be careful where you set yourself down. Outside of that, you are clear to egress.
Clear to egress, just watch out for the rocks.
Good example of the PTS situation there. Copy.
Alright, yeah. The area.
Northwest. Did this to yourself. Did this to yourself.
No, we blame you still.
it's Mitchell I'm worried about. He doesn't even know where to start.
Mitchell, hold my hand.
Delta Fire Team, remember we're on the right hand side of the airframe. 50 metre spread once we're out.
Same for Charlie Fire Team. Obviously on the left. Right, look to the rear, chaps, get ready to peel out.
Okay, Delta, we're going to be on the east.
Charlie, we're on the
Straight
west.
Straight out.
Yeah, you're going to slide back to take off.
Okay.
Just keep an eye on that.
Okay, I'll direct east.
Spill going direct west.
Northwest. Southeast. 10 meters out to begin with, guys. Keep it nice and
50
tight.
meters.
Don't worry about cover so much right now.
It's a shame because the cover around here is great.
Yeah, same here.
I've got some guys right next to me from 1-1.
Osborne spread more north on the rocks.
All call signs, push the ARD out further 10 meters. Over.
10 more meters, chap, push it out.
1-1 acknowledges, we'll go. Out.
Are we expecting contact on this one?
Negative, I don't know. All take your safeties off anyway.
With 1-1.
Osborne, you linked with 1-1. If I'm going in my sights.
Spill pushing out another 5 metres.
Fam.
Space.
1-1 fire team on the north. I want eyes over that ridge line to the north. Over. Acknowledge, look out. At this point, we're waiting on an expert to come in to pick us
Daesh,
up.
push
I
up
want you
those
guys in
rocks
cover,
up to your
ready to
southwest.
repel any attacks that may come on us HLS.
Okay, moving now.
Be smart about it. Over.
Yeah, lad. Take safeties off. I have a feeling we might be attacked in a sec.
Osborne, 1-1 are pushing up to those rocks. Recommend you do so to the crest of your hill to the west.
During operations,
I'm
you
gonna do the same.
also have, certainly as ICs, a better map knowledge of where enemy contacts may come from, sort of ideas on where the front lines are or enemy positions are. So obviously you'll keep extra special care and making sure your ARD is set up to watch over those areas and control any dead ground between those areas and where the HLS is.
Patrol for incoming. Friendly.
Pegasus coming into land.
One zero.
Sections begin peeling. Over.
Okay, chaps, start to peel it in. Osborne, take it out.
Call when Charlie's in spill so I can get moving.
Recommend you do it simultaneously.
Roger that. Stop peeling it in, me first.
Spittle moving. Take it straight to the back, Osborne.
Daesh moving in.
Four in.
One in.
Peeling, all the guys in.
Okay.
Go. 2 in.
Just grab one told you guys.
3 in.
Egress south via SB1 back to Glasgow now.
6 in.
You last man, Underwood.
Didn't hear anyone else, so I think there's lost Platoon.
1-2, all in, out.
1-2's all in. 1-1 was further up the ridge line, so that'll take longer.
Actually, Gray, my guys were up there as well.
Who's Perry with? That on his own. No one peeled round behind him. He doesn't know when to come in.
1-1.
Perry?
1-1, all in. Out.
Perry, are you still out there?
I'm back now. The doorway, sorry mate.
Yeah, dusting. South. Keep dusting.
A little dust? Right, nice work there, guys.
But you told me you're all in? So, if I'm not sat here in Zeus, how do I know?
To be fair, you went to open the door,
Perry. We'll come back to you, mate, don't worry.
Where is he?
He's next to the rock cluster on the right hand side of the airfield.
Right, I see him.
Did that purely to make a point, guys?
Perry, yeah.
All in. For no reason. Let's go.
Perry, did you not hear it on the radio?
I had the doorway, mate. I had to run downstairs.
Oh, right, Effa. Shame.
Exactly.
Objective 1 is just move in. We know that there's a high value target there. It'll be obvious. He just needs to be killed and then you need to get out of there as fast as possible.
Right, intel guys. At objective 1, there will be a high value target.
We're going to be heading to HLS Haggis and attacking objective 1. There's an enemy HVT there that needs to be taken out.
Is HVT kill or capture?
Kill.
Kill.
Presume card Alpha until we're told otherwise.
1-1, right hand side, 1-2, left hand side.
1-2 will be on the left hand side of the Chinook. 1 Charlie close to the nose, Darrow at the rear.
1-1 acknowledges, we're on the right hand side.
1-2 acknowledges left hand side, out.
I see, so this is going to be sort of a mini section assault situation by the sound of things. So I want you guys to complete the objective, go through your reorg procedures quickly, and ensure that you're ready to reboard the airframe as soon as possible once completing the objective. Over.
1-1 acknowledges, do we have a card tonight? Over.
You got a card for these guys, Sterling?
Alpha.
Card Alpha. Have fun, lads.
Acknowledged, we'll go. No.
1-2 Delta message over.
Go ahead, 1-2 Delta over.
Do we have an estimated enemy strength in objective 1 over?
Negative at this time. Over.
Excellent, out.
It's cute.
If you just go on
We know it's an enemy HVT, is not particularly pure, I think.
Play this 1-1.
Russell's not calling
There's right.
Well, I hope no one wanted that here. BTS
186-172 HLS.
BTS.
No mark and egress.
1-0, be advised that is Hardwick talking to the pilot, over.
I know, someone else.
Platoon, Platoon insert via IP Bravo grid 17172 HLS Haggis egress launch.
Read back to good remarks are as follows. Enemy contact due southward fly low. However, there are power lines on route, so make sure to avoid them. You are clear to ingress. You'll probably.
Affirmative, enemy contact is south and route ingress when appropriate, just kind of a bit more terrain scouting.
Sure.
Pilots, are you happy for me to relax BTS, or do you want to do it?
If we get contacts, then BTS, but for the moment it's fine.
Okay. What point yourself, lads?
1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Go ahead, over.
1-1 Charlie, on the map I've put an assault marker and SPF and probable locations. You happy with those, over?
That's an A firm.
1-1, don't know how the ground is or how big that forest, the SPF, but if either of us goes to that, we could push up closer, over.
Acknowledged, yeah. We're happy to take the SDF position for assault, over.
A firm 1-1, what is your current strength, over? Now you lost right, over. Saying
Current
over.
strength is 6 men, over.
1-2 acknowledges, out.
1-1 on the SPF and 1-2 on the assault.
Right, just said his whole town just lost power.
Lol. No. Ripperino.
Fair excuse.
Yeah, with a quick comment.
Yeah?
Strike. Question, I suppose. Considering we've lost one of our ARs, would we be better as an assault?
Sorry, Mini Hitler.
Yeah.
We've got enough to protect. We'll
3. Let's swap over on the next one, you're going to have to do it at some point.
Gibbons, just tell Walker that 1-1 protect, they attack. They defend.
Oh god, it's not that mean.
Right, lads, get ready to protect.
effective strength now down to 5 men. Over.
1, 2, acknowledge. Out. Okay, guys, we're on the left side. Over. Over. Oh dear.
Roger that. Spill suggest we just nail and fuck out the position with grenades and such when we get those.
Hey, firm. 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, miss over.
Go ahead, over.
1-1 Charlie, advise changing strategy. When at SBF, pummel the fuck out of the objective with 40 mics over.
Acknowledged. I believe I am carrying 9. Over.
Hey, firm. 1-2 Charlie out.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, I got you covered.
Hot SBF.
On SBF.
Dismount.
Okay, left side of the airframe, let's move.
Charlie front, down rear. Go, 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 go.
Push up to the stone walls, get cover.
Oh crap, why am I back in?
Still on shifting to the building.
Right, Delta Fire team, get eyes out for those contacts, put some suppressing fire down them.
Contacts, approximate bearing 240. All call signs be acknowledged, approximate bearing 240 of enemy contacts.
1-1, get in formation, face those contacts. Disregard. 1-2, get in formation, face those contacts.
1-2, form up extended line, southwest, Charlie right, data left.
Acknowledged. 1-2.
Form up, Delta, let's go.
Please call us when you are in formation. Over.
1-2 acknowledged, approximate 30 Sierras, out. Come on chaps, Osborne, on my right.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure your rocks are covered.
Set.
1-2 is set in extended line, over.
1-1 acknowledged. Beginning peel.
Spill,
Make sure you got fresh mags in.
Window.
White bearing.
1-2, engage those contacts, put some suppression on them.
He's down.
Delta fire team, we got a building bearing 200, get eyes on.
Negative, can't see for the reads. Eyes on, sections worth of infantry cresting the hill, bearing 208.
A
Delta
firm.
Fire team, rapid fire.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, contact report over.
Go ahead, over.
1-0, be advised, section size, enemy strength bearing 200 on the hill, over.
Spill, can we push up?
Yep, Charlie fire team, push up.
Roger it.
Down.
That's a fucking technical, I think.
Naz PKM.
1-1, this is 1-0, message over.
Go ahead, over.
Osborne, get on the right side of those rocks for me.
Myself have enemy, sounds like a heavy MG
Daesh.
to our southwest of our position.
Yep.
Continue to flank round and support us from the SBF ASAP. Over.
Got no eyes on
Be
them.
advised, SBF is not a forest. It is just a bush area. I'm going to have to try and push out in front of that to try and form any form of SBF. Over.
Roger that. Maneuver your men through. Try and outflank that machine gun. Over.
Eyes on. Team, push up on
the building at 202, bottom floor, door.
Charlie fire team bearing 200, bottom floor, door, rapid fire.
Delta, swing it up south for you to get under the stone walls.
Approximate range, 200 meters.
Top window, right side.
Switch fire, top right window.
No eyes on from stone walls.
Like
We're gonna just put some fire through the reeds, general direction.
Magazine.
Middle window, middle window.
Getting return fire.
Middle window.
Yeah, contact.
Contacts, danger close to the west.
Charlie fire team, switch fire west.
Behind the corner of that fucking building.
Hit.
I'm hit as well.
Daesh pushing my position.
God, I love this job.
Still 2 contacts upstairs in that building, bearing 202.
Delta fire team, position yourself closer to that building if you need to push through the reeds.
Roger that. Delta Fire team, move
1-1,
through
keep me
the
updated on your movements. 1-2 is still in contact. Over.
Spill, just I can get grenade.
Acknowledged, just finishing peel now.
Bearing
We'll
it.
then begin pushing.
220.
The one close to
Hey firm, 40 go now.
South, be advised, 1-1 is in contact from the south. Over.
Roger that.
That's about 100 in it.
Put it down.
Lightning bolt. Left side.
Go ahead.
One guy went flying.
40.
Fucking jam.
Got it.
Cheers, mate.
He's still active. He's crawling.
Be selective.
the infantry squad. Over.
Contact down.
40.
Right.
Good shooting, keep eyes out.
I'm going to knock something down, and you're going to tell me if you can see it. Right. So you
He's
know
not-
where you
some- knock something down.
Too fast.
Knock something down!
Alright, shut the fuck up.
Right, keep an eye. Right, reposition. Gray, am I okay to push my fire team section forward?
Beginning rounding forward towards contact. Over.
Give me a chance to med.
Roger, right, get cover.
Alright, we've got them.
Contact bearing 194, running towards
Contacts, bottom of buildings, ready for fire.
Use your fire team close with the enemy.
A firm.
Killing them.
Delta fire team, begin. Yep, Delta fire team, we're going to begin a bound forward. If you could start bringing it closer towards us, we'll do it together.
Roger that. Delta Fire team start moving it to the right hand side, try and relink with Charlie. Let's go.
Negative. Try to peel it. Right, Osborne, flank right to that wall.
Put it down.
Dage, come over here.
behind the stone wall, 220.
Position yourself on this, and I get over that tree.
Danger close.
Nice one.
1-2, this is 1-1 Charlie, message, over.
Send it for 1-2 over.
1-2, you're clear to move. We are engaging both contacts to the south and southwest, providing cover, over.
1-2 at night, beginning assaulting, out. Reload. Charlie fire team, prepare the bound forward.
1-2, assault that position at your discretion.
Whoop,
Utilize
disregard, contact right.
Over. No eyes.
No eyes.
Danger close, 291, 291.
Eyes on him.
I'm bleeding out. Okay, Delta Fire
Osborne,
team,
peel left.
Peel left.
Yeah, just you.
Shifting.
Charlie, be advised. 40 might going into the building compound.
Hey, on my left side. On my left side. Complete peel. Oh, damn.
Shit.
Right, let's move. Charlie fire team,
Did
push
Miguel
forward.
just accidentally... Oh, fuck it.
No, he's in front of us.
Sounds like...
Shift.
Okay, guys by the stone wall. Contact right.
Contact down.
Prepping grenade.
He's down, Osborne. Right, let's continue up to the road.
Motherfucker.
Dage, get on my right. Osborne on my left. Charlie set.
Roger that, just waiting on heal and then moving in. Keep us covered.
Right, Charlie fire team, move. Going to the wall, up the side of the road. Move.
Spill, leave some for us, will you?
Yep. Some to my left as well.
Sticking a nade in there, if you're from that.
Do it.
Okay, we should move up to that stone wall in front of us. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
Mikhail, got you covered.
Nade up.
Oh, this guy just popped back up.
Dage,
Yep.
don't push up there. Come up here.
Sorry, mate, I thought you said wall.
Yeah, this one.
Technical.
Goes down.
Oh. Prepping grenade.
Dash down, dash down.
Go get him. Grenade out.
Barry's down. Underwood, what's your status?
Technical come across you.
Danger close.
Still up. No gunner, shoot the driver.
One more, you have a technical headed towards your position.
Right, Delta Fire team advance on the tech. Gunners down.
1-0, be advised, sustained 1 times tier 2 casualty, over.
1-0, Delta, message over.
1-2, you need to assault that position.
Right, Osborne,
immediately.
leave him here. Let's go.
1-0, Delta, urgent message over.
Go ahead, 1-2 Delta, over.
1-0, believe 1-2 has neutralized the HVT
Oh.
in the yellow technical, over.
Alright, brass check. Get in cover. Get my rear.
User left your
Roger
channel.
that.
User joined your channel.
Right. Prep a red breach.
Woohoo!
I got 3. Right, with me. Oh crap, I'm glitching it here.
So, you're good?
Oh, I'm glitching.
I need...
Clear, check my left.
1-1, ensure you have eyes to the southwest of this cluster of buildings.
Right.
User left your channel.
Clear building behind me.
Reinforcements, over.
Shifting.
Right, Delta Fire team, make sure you push it in. Get eyes out.
Red breach in. Grenade out.
And southwest, over.
User joined your channel.
Station's back up.
Breach in.
Supply tree.
Going left. Left clear. Osborne, take over.
One.
Breach.
Right, Delta, get outlet security on the compound.
Clear.
Fucking...
Moving around.
Oh, it's
Going left.
Look me in the compound.
You like it?
Yeah, we're moving
1-2, form up a defensive perimeter on objective 1.
Already on it.
Osborne, come here.
Where he is?
All call signs, be advised. 1-2 is now holding objective 1.
Right, yeah, coming in now.
Over.
Roger that.
Joining
One,
Harry.
Set yourself
Osborne.
an ARD
Oh, yeah.
on objective 1, carry out any searches, and dig in.
Right, get ARD, dig in. Let's get a Kazan report going as well.
Acknowledge 1-1.
Very much a tier 2.
A-firm.
So 1-2, apologies.
Osborne,
1-1, move in to objective 1,
right now.
fixing myself there. And assist 1-2, over.
Spittle,
1-1
tier 3.
acknowledges, we'll prep to move. Out.
Underwood tier 4. 3 and 2 even.
Spill, I have the supplies to deal with this. I have surgical kits and saline.
A-theme, get to work.
Right,
Kel,
once you've
I'm waiting to
carried
sort
out
this ARD out. Just double check it.
All units abandon objective 1, move out, proven route now.
Currently holding ARD until Perry's done.
We're pulling out, let's go.
Copy my last. 1-1 acknowledges, pulling back. Out.
1-2 acknowledges. Holding and waiting for 1 to pull back. Over.
Do not hold, there is an ID in the center of the compound.
Nope.
Move yourself
Move out.
now.
Form up on the wall and face southwest.
Negative, cross the road.
Cross the road.
Go.
Right, do full road
Faster
crossing.
than this.
Full road crossing.
Where the fuck was that IED?
Road crossing, guys.
All call signs, pull
Moving.
back to the HLS.
Peeling it in.
You'll carry out the rest of your real procedures there. Over. 1-1 acknowledges.
Osborne,
1-2
take it
Charlie.
off.
1-1 Charlie, message, over.
Oh, hold, they're still there.
Yeah, you still got men inside the...
Jesus Christ, they're not calling it on the radio. Come on, guys, you're not calling it on the radio.
You need to communicate with you guys. Come on.
I've been telling them what I'm doing. Right. Osborne, let's move it off.
I've gone grey screen, so I'm up all over the zone.
1-1 Charlie, message, over.
Moving out, northeast. One so slow.
Peel it back there if you can. Got time.
Osborne, don't sprint.
If Bailey, he'll be...
Yeah,
using
but we're
stuff,
here back
so
in
whatever.
HLS.
Okay.
Hello, Daddy.
Right, 1-2 form a semi-ARD going from northwest to southeast. I want Charlie Fire Team south, Delta Fire Team west. Perry, sort people out once we're all set.
Perry. Station in the middle.
Perry, I need you when I get in, you're done with whoever's the most injured.
Daish on my left.
1-2, this is 1-1 Charlie, message, over.
Send it for 1-2, over.
1-2, what arc are you taking on the HLS, over?
We have taken southeast to northwest, over.
Say again, you've taken southeast to northwest, over.
Yeah, 180, primary facing southwest.
Acknowledge, we'll go. Out. Yeah, go on then. All call signs, dig in on the HLS, deal with any casualties in the centre of the HLS or any decent Underwood down you can find. Over. And the CASAM report
Send
from
it.
Platoon.
Just getting saline. Do you want me to hold my arc? I'm probably good till.
Yeah, hold your arc. Arc's priority.
Not to acknowledge us last out.
Osborne, leave him be, get your arc.
Never mind. Perry needs help with somebody, Dice Bill.
Right, I call in 1-1 CMT. 1-1, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, this is 1-1,
Whoa.
message, over.
1-1, would you arrive at HLS? My CMT would need your CMT's assistance, over.
1-1 acknowledged, sending CMT your way now. Out. All call signs, what arcs of the ERD do you have covered currently? 1-0, this is 1-1, we are currently covering the northeast to southeast, over. Roger that, that explains the huge gap on the west side there. Over. Be advised, I only have 5 men, over.
Spill, we're taking that 5 from somewhere, so I'm quite my way.
At the airframe.
A-firm. I'm going to peel into the airframe, so ignore it for now.
1-0, 1-1, interrogative. Go ahead, over.
Right, Perry game up, get into airframe.
Green, out. Roger that, board up immediately.
Shots came from the north.
Doesn't matter, we're booking out.
Right, get smoke out if necessary. Right, hold this, wait for Perry to move, and then we'll start peeling in.
Smoke out.
All section men, throw smoke.
What was that Spill? Sorry, didn't it?
Right, peel it in. Peeling.
Airframe, I'll speak to you when I'm in the airframe.
One in.
Guns really close.
In you go, Walker.
Come on in.
How do I load it?
Alright, Gibbons, after you.
Got you covered till you look casualty.
Harry.
6 in.
2 in.
1-1.
3 in.
Out.
4 in. Lost.
We lost Underwood.
Underwood is loaded.
Alright, fine. 1-2, all in. Perry here this time.
Yes, I called it.
Good boy. Yeah. 1-0, be advised. 1-2 is amber green. 1 times tier 2, 2 times tier 3. Over.
Roger that. Deal with your tier 2s and 3s as soon as possible.
Right, who actually needs seeing to? I know Underwood does, and who else? Osborne, were you injured?
Was, but I'm alright now.
I found so. Perry will need a surgical, please.
We've just received word that a deal is
Walker, you got such Walker.
I don't know, the Russians have
Right, give it to 1-2.
called up the rebels and told them to sell them some weapons, so go there and blow up the weapons caches. You don't need to worry about C4, she's made to do it.
Right. 1-0 is for the message over. Go ahead, over. Go ahead, over.
Very be advised, Underwood has been more feeded out, but you don't use any of it.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, boys, next objective is taking out an enemy arms cache on objective 2.
Okay, chaps, on objective 2 we have an enemy arms cache.
It is protected by enemy.
I believe that is
And they may be
there's a much larger
Spitball machine and usual thing of rolling, blow shit up, walk away.
1-2, be advised to put surgical kit in the airplane these
Spitball 82 we got on us, like in our section.
1-1, Charlie. Be advised. Thank whoever gave the surgical kit over.
Go ahead, over.
Me.
Okay. Perry can get that surgical kit.
Do you need sailing?
Acknowledge, okay.
Do you need saline as well? I don't think I do.
When you get the chance, could you throw over saline to me? I'm a little bit grey, but not too bad.
Negative, let's keep going.
Underwood's going to need that surgical kit.
Yeah, Perry, there's one in the chopper from 1-1.
You guys great. If you haven't already called it, one club has called in that there are contacts in the area. This is the, obviously the defensible, because they're not going to have this deal going around defended. But it's going to be a lot more defended if those guys arrive. They're going to be driving up from a rebel base down.
Got that.
Am I not in a seat for anybody else?
What?
Am I in the seat for you guys?
Yes?
What seat?
Am I mean I'm stood up?
You're imagining things.
No, you're so.
On my screen, you're sitting next to me.
Underwood's back up.
Hi, bro.
Everyone will learn, you know, like in me a surgical kit and a tiny bit bandit and that's all. Acknowledge last.
Acknowledge, but I don't think I have any left, mate.
Inquired 1-1, I'll do that. Was it surgical kits or saline?
Surgical kit, just so I don't reopen.
Walker.
1-1, Charlie. This is 1-2, Charlie, my server.
Go ahead,
1-1 Charlie, could you inquire how many solo kits your CNT has? Over.
Egress northwest.
User in your channel timed out.
5-0.
Be advised, I have moved left.
A firm. 1-2 Charlie out.
HLS is hot, and after we dust off, we return to Edinburgh.
Okay guys, it's hot HLS, so same answer as before, left side of the airframe. Same place as before, I want Charlie Fire team closest to the nose, and Delta Fire team to the rear.
Roger, on left side, yeah?
Ava.
Osborne, you've got sailing now as well.
Cheers, mate.
Nope.
Okay. Bill, how many ATPs has we got for the section, by the way?
3 or 4, over.
Okay.
1 to Charlie, this is 1-1 Delta, message over.
Send it for 1-2 Charlie, over.
1 to Charlie, be advised there's another surgical kit inside the aircraft for you, over.
Merci beaucoup, 1-2 Charlie out. Perry? Alright, fine.
I'll give it to Perry when he's out, you don't need to give it to me, because I'm real.
All calls and someone else.
Oh dear.
1-1 right hand side, 1-2 left hand side.
1-0, be advised, we just had a bird shit over.
User entered your channel.
1 times Perry.
The disconnect.
Sucks to be you now, Miguel.
Contact right below us, technicals.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hi chat, that's why the pilots need to communicate with each other's phone and PTS and stuff like that. We need to test the HLS, test the contact, and decide. And that needs to be done with silence from the infantry. Otherwise it's fucking difficult. Well done, for the most part you all remain silent.
1-0, this is 2-3, message over.
Go ahead, over.
I have a potential HLS of HLS Tofu that will keep the airframe safe and will allow you to attack objective 2 if you want. Over. Texas 1-1, advising ready for a new 5-line tasking.
My line as follows. Platoon insert. Yeah, I have Delta as sorry. Grid 170, 176, HLS Tofu, egress north, ready for passing north. About the record remarks.
Remarks are as follows. There are power lines on the route, so we will avoid them, and you are clear for the egress.
Power lines on the route and push this fixed forward.
Alright boys, we're going in the same objective. Form one on right hand side of the airplane, one to left hand side of the airplane. Go ahead, over. Order out.
Negative, we don't have anything else.
Do yet. The airframe has to wave off. Over. Roger out.
Fire team, get ready to take the northeast arc of the airframe. Scratch that northwest.
Bid out.
Let's go.
Go.
Northwest, Delta, let's go.
Come on, Charlie, northeast.
Northwest.
Oh crap, what's going on here?
Direct north at the wall.
Advise Perry's internet's died, so I don't know whether he's going to be able to get back or not.
Dash on my left side.
No, I'm good.
Right, this is a bit weird. We've got one person with a parachute on, we've got one person who's naked. What in the fuck is going on with this platoon right now?
1-0, be advised, we did just have a lag spike on the servers, it could be that over.
Roger that. Not sure whether I'm just seeing things or whether these people genuinely have these weird kit changes.
No, I saw it in the helicopter as well. It was Gibbons, I believe, over.
Right. Focal signs. Moving out to objective 2. Single file. 1-1 lead. Over.
Okay, guys, we're going to go on the move. 1-1 will lead.
One acknowledges. Be advised. Also, I am not naked on my screen. Over.
Spill assuming I'm moving out after 1-1, yeah? Like following them.
Indeed.
Has anyone got any spare saline they can pump in me?
We'll have to inquire to 1-1 when we set up.
Well, I haven't got sailing for someone else I can pump in you.
Oh, baby.
Right, 1-2, let's peel inwards to the southwest. Osborne, off you go.
Peeling!
No need to sprint, we're following 1-1. Oh, they're going in a different direction.
1-1, you've lost 2 people.
Peeling.
They're now in
Session
central
hold.
ERD. They don't know where you've gone. Please coordinate.
1-1's getting confused.
Guys, I know exactly where they've gone. They've gone off to the southwest. I can see them from here.
Yeah, so can I.
Please open your eyes.
So can I, to be
Keep
fair.
in touch with your ICs at all times.
Underwatch, let's get ready to move.
Use them to communicate.
Right, let's do something fancy. I want half tech. I want Charlie Fire Team to maintain their single file. Delta Fire Team, I want you at a right angle at the back. Over.
Roger that, left or right?
Right side.
This is why 1-2's better.
Copy that. Delta. Standard line, right side of Charlie.
No.
Osborne, are you on the slow run?
I don't know. No, I'm on fast run.
I think I was on the slow run.
Shame, Gray.
Shame.
Sorry.
Ding ding, shame. Ding.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-1 Charlie. Message over.
Send it for 1-2 Charlie, over.
Be advised, 1-2 Charlie. We did just hear Osborne say this is why 1-2's better. Not impressed, over.
A firm 1-1. However, it's not my guys that couldn't see you. Over.
Acknowledged, be advised, that's not helping. Over.
Here's one salty boy.
Probably be off yelling.
Also, please be advised, I'm being told that Osborne is still on yelling, and my guys can still hear what he's saying.
Osborne, get on the normal, please.
Yeah, I'm more normal with the funny thing is the loud part.
Oh, right. Mikhail, if you need to change it into single file for your fire team, do so.
1-1 setting up road crossing.
That should be fine.
We'll hold on the out.
Form back single file when we get a road crossing.
Yeah, firm. 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over. Grey?
Go ahead, over.
Yeah. 1-0, would you like us to push straight on, continue, or set up a semi-ARD on the other side, over?
Pushing it through, take point.
1-2, acknowledge, pushing through. Okay guys, we're taking point, push straight through.
Okay, Delta, form back up single file on the back of Charlie.
Right, where are we?
Oh. Don't be a prick, Osborne.
Osborne, if I hear one more complaint about you, I'm going to give you a severe bollocking when we get back out of all.
Keep going, Osborne.
Why is he so mad?
Mikhail, he's not being negative about him.
Yeah, roger that. I just heard someone in 1-1 tell them to stop being a dick, so...
Yeah, they were being salty. That was nothing what Osborne did, that's just somebody in 1-1 being salty.
Noted.
Right, we're there.
Thank you, Spittle.
Right, okay. Okay guys, let's form half-tack at the front. I want Charlie Fire Team to start an extended line. Doubt I can have you on the left. Osborne, hold.
Delta, form up on the left, Charlie.
Oh, extended line shit, not...
That's okay, you can go there, keep going.
You're going to take us... disregard.
Osborne, go back!
1-2, you're going to take us to that first wood line just at the base of the hill
Go.
there.
Oh no, what he meant is behind Mikhail.
Over.
Send that again, 1-0, over.
1-2, I would like you to take me to the wood line at the base of the hill to our south and set up an RV there. Over.
1-2, acknowledged. Tree line and RV, out. Okay, chaps, we're going to get to this tree line to the south. Set up an RV, so obviously a ARD within it. We'll get the southern arc. 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Go ahead, over.
1-1 Charlie, once we arrive at our RV, we'll set up a ARD facing south. Over.
1-1 acknowledged, we will take north. Out.
Spill, eyes up to the right, 164. Left.
Yeah, I was going to say
Can you
it.
see it?
Negative 1 moment to looking at.
Seen. House looks like single infantryman outside of it.
A firm.
Yeah,
Contact left.
Down the rapid fire.
Charlie Fire Team, 200 meters, rapid fire.
Where's the spark?
Don't know, get on my right.
Oh shit, I'm pushing. I can't.
Down the Fire Team, push up, get extended line with us.
1-2 is taking contact from the southeast, I want you to break off.
Osborne, peel right.
Push around further to the east, use those low stone walls, try and outflank the enemy position. Over.
1-1 acknowledged, we'll go out.
Keep me updated on that contact 1-2.
Down Fire Team, peel behind us, move along the wall, travelling southeast.
Hit and peeling.
Moving, keep going. Ah, crap, he's down.
Who is?
Contact 113.
Back up.
Spill, can I push up through these trees so I can start engaging this fight?
Negative hold.
Motherfucker.
Come here.
Contact down, got one.
That's too far.
Contact, 111 in the tree.
There he goes. Right, Mikhail, I want you to follow along the stone wall, travelling southeast.
1-1, keep me updated once you reach the enemy fighting position.
Underwood, go, go, go.
You need to call us for your suppression.
Charlie Fire Team, bound forward, move.
Acknowledged. We are now beginning a leapfrog maneuver to their position. Over.
Roger out. 1-2, finish the current maneuver you're doing and then hold position and keep up a fire rate on that enemy position. 1-1, you will continue to bound.
1-2, acknowledge we have to adjust that position, get better eyes. Over. Right, Down Fire Team, want to peel back left behind us, unless that ground is better for you.
Ground's okay, but there's no eyes. Cover's good.
Yeah, I didn't think there was any eyes. Peel back round behind Charlie, set up on the walls on my left. We're going to start back leapfrogging forward. Peel and get... Nice. Ah, you... Osborne, get over here.
Coming, daddy!
Get him behind the better wall.
Be advised, 1-1 is taking
Ow.
2 times tier 1 casualties. Over.
Where are these guys?
They're up on the hill.
Yeah, they're shooting behind trees.
Who the fuck just shot me?
Osborne. I want you to get Daesh and drag him behind the wall on my right.
Oh shit, sorry, I thought you meant... Where's it? Where's he? Him here? Ah, cool.
Yeah, there. I can't see these targets. They're just shooting behind bushes.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, wait a second. Section bearing 111 by the stone wall, range 200 meters.
1-1 is going to need 1-2 to push. We are unsure of contact at this time.
Right, I'll get it. Take over.
3 times tier 1s. Over.
Spill, give me bearing last.
111.
1-2, you're gonna have to push forward. 1-1's taking heavy contact.
A firm 1-2 just sustained a tier 2 unconscious casualty. We'll need 1-1 CMT over.
Be advised,
And
1-2, one of my CMT is a tier 1. Over.
A firm 1-1 won't does no longer matter. He's dead now.
You ready, Spill?
Right.
Are we ready to move?
Yep. Section begin bounding forward. Delta give cover and fire. Charlie prepare to move. Charlie move.
Delta fire team, rapid fire, bearing 126.
Place long one, Spill.
Go, go, go. Actually, yeah, go, go, go. Charlie set.
Fuck all in the general direction.
I don't like this on my right, but yeah. Get come fire, come on. And section hold here.
Delta set.
We got no eyes on here. Section begin peel right. Travel along this wall in southeast direction.
Bag.
Oh no, peel it right, peel it right.
One down.
Yeah, be careful, McKay. You might contact safe. Keep going, keep going. Osborne, move.
Peeling.
Peeling. Right, let's travel it southeast. Let's go this way, this way. Coming through. Osborne, this way.
Yeah, I'm shifted.
Delta John on the end.
Yeah, on my left. Go on my left. This went a bit. This went a bit wonky. Yeah, just to make it nice and neat. Right, he's up there somewhere. Right, perimeter 40 just to see where he is. Keep going. 40.
I've got to spell holding for patch.
Hey, firm. Osborne with me. Let's push up a little.
Can't see any of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I have no bandages on me. Whoever's kit I've got from the beginning has fucking taken nothing.
Right, he's on my left somewhere. Get that tree on my left.
Sit rep, platoon.
Delta follow up on the right side.
Be advised, 1-1 is still got 2 times tier 2 casualties. Still unsure of the exact bearings of contact. Over.
I've got no eyes on this bugger. 1-0, be advised, 1-2 is pushing in on the right. Having lots of AI shooters through shrubbery, over. Osborne, you good? Mikhail, can you push up to us?
I'm already at you, mate.
Yeah. Section, we're going to bound towards the rocks, getting cover there. Dow, give cover for our Charlie move.
Roger that, Delta give cover and fire. Be advised, spell them on was black on ammo.
Hey, phone, got some for you.
Good, I'm good.
Right, get my left, Osborne.
I'm on your left, boy.
Right, push up.
Delta up to the rocks.
Platoon, I've still got contacts to the northeast.
The cow's hit.
Fucking good shot that as well.
Yeah, he's danger close. Osborne?
Yeah?
He's around here somewhere. He's down there.
Fuck, let's go hunt this fuck.
Nah, hold here, hold here. You good, guys? Right, hold there, Osborne.
Zero, this is 1-1 message over.
Grey screen.
Go ahead, over.
Right.
Reporting
here,
IC
hold
tier
still.
1 taking over the section. Pressing further orders over.
Roger that, 1-1.
I'll give you 2 magazines, make them count.
East, just over the hill.
Yeah, I know.
Just over a little rise.
Right, redeploy yourselves, facing northeast. Where is this fucker?
Bill?
Yeah?
Permission for a nade?
For it.
Nade out.
Nade out.
Roger out.
Get that fucker over there.
Prep move. Let's go.
Ooh, that's me.
Let's get to this wall.
I'm going grey, by the way. I'm gonna
Yeah,
need
yeah.
some Perry after this assault.
No, Perry isn't around, mate. Right, hold him on right, Osborne.
1-2, sit rep, over.
Yeah.
1-0, be advised we're now beginning to push in, over. Hold there, Osborne, too far.
Back on second hill.
Alright, Delta Flight team, I want you to push through us and go forward.
1-2, this is 1-1 message.
Send it for 1-2, over.
Our AR is bingo on ammo. Do you have any spare? Over.
1-1, we're not exactly in a position to come and help you out, over.
Firm, we can't hold our position with no ammo. Over.
No shit, we can't.
Oh, God. I can't exactly got 4 guys back, right.
So, you know what you could do is shift Delta back to them to get them help and we can
Delta is set.
Right, Osborne with me, let's go a bit further left.
On you.
I'm stuck. I get on my right. Right, section hold.
Grey screen.
You got any tourniquets?
No, I got nothing on me.
0, this is
Mitchell, Mikhail, can you help me out?
Go ahead, over. 0, be advised, the shooting seems to have stopped. I've brought the section down to watch and shoot at this
Right,
time.
we're up
over.
here. Let's travel south.
Roger that. Sections, get a count of your guys, and then call over this net. Over.
Yes, I've got a tourniquet on right now, okay, just if I collapse.
1-0, this is 1-1 message, over.
Go ahead.
Alright, that's there.
Be advised, we are down to 3 guys. Over.
Roger that. All your guys accounted for. Over.
Right, chaps, let's start travelling south.
Hold on.
Right, second hold. What?
Yeah, call a short hold, get your section reorg before you move.
Right, guys, come back to my position. Let's reorg second. Right, let's give us a little tiny ARD.
1-1, currently in grid 171170, just in the tree line with the rest of 1-2. Move to this position immediately. We're forming an ARD here.
Very spilled, either of you have any bandages.
I'll just use my last one. Get my east. I'll come help you out. I've got some
1-1, I
tourniquets.
need your CMT here.
I've got a tourniquet
ASAP.
on right now.
Looks like 1-2 doesn't have theirs anymore. Over.
Alright, come here.
It's just my right arm, mate. It's tourniquet on it
Right, he's
now.
stable. That's good. I'm going to check everyone else. I want to push that rock on to stay you.
Copies.
You got tourniquet, you're stable.
Oh, fantastic.
Got no tourniquet. Tourniquet you.
We'll call signs in the event of me going down, which may happen very soon. You
Okay.
move to Objective 2 and liaise with 1-5, who have cleared Objective 2 to get an extract back to base. Over.
Grey, you want a tourniquet on your arm. You're now stable.
Yep.
This is the benefit of owning the template. I gave myself like 10 tourniquets.
That. Do you still want us to use HLS Pasta? Over?
Eyes on friendlies, northwest.
A firm, given the change procedure. Standard password.
User in your channel timed out.
Hold. Response won't be recognised. Hold. Got that. Charlie uniform. Can't hear you, mate. Go on, yep, there we go. Get on through. Rest of them.
User entered your channel.
Yep.
Eyes on Recce, south.
Move,
on
come in
rocks.
here.
Alright, Walker, come up.
Right, hurry up. Come on. Quibble,
Yeah,
come here.
Phil, could you get one CMT to come over and give me some fluids?
A firm.
Yeah, let's pull it in fast as you can.
Quibble, come here.
Alright, come in.
Quibble, are we on the
User in your
south?
channel timed out.
Foika, are we on north?
Copy.
Walker,
Where's your injured?
east. He's over there.
Where's your injured?
In east, yep, there.
What's the dealio?
We're just setting up a small little ARD here, just to get in tight.
Right. Gibbles.
Could use you on the southwestern arc.
Southwest?
Not here.
Oh, yep, grey priority. Grey priority.
Yeah, sit rep on him.
This is 1-2 Charlie taking over for 1-0. Right,
Stand over as 1-2 Charlie. Out.
right. Where's Mitchell? Where you gone?
I'm over here.
User entered
Is
your
Gibbons not
channel.
around anymore?
No, he died.
Okay, he died. Right. Romeo 1-5, this is 1-0. Message over.
Break 1-0. Heard your message.
Send it.
There has been an explosion to our southwest. Over.
That's Reki.
Is that? Oh, okay. Wasn't sure.
Yeah, we've got 1 times tier 1 casualty at objective 2.
A firm Romeo 1-5. We have 1 time CMT here. in grid coordinate 171-170. If you'd like to make your way to us, we can patch you up. Over.
We gotta go get him first. Over.
Is he scattered over a large area?
No, I just sent him in to check out objective 2 and he blew up. Over.
1-0 acknowledges out.
Walker ETA on Grey.
Right,
Otherwise, but
Mitchell.
yes.
Liaise with Mikhail. Spread this ARD out 20 meters.
Firm.
Oh, I don't want them leaving the tree line.
20 meters if you can. If it's open ground,
Right,
don't
Walker,
bother
pull
to
us out
make sure
20 meters, please.
1112 message over.
This is 1-1, send message over.
1-1, would you like to take east, not the ARD, via the north and south? I'll do the same on the west. Over.
Firm, be advised, I only have 2 guys to work with, I believe.
While I see to the
Yeah, roger that, in the same situation.
Yeah, firm, I'll keep an eye on him.
As best we can.
He's stable.
Yeah, firm, out.
Right, Scribble.
Mitchell. What net is Hardwick on?
I'm directly south.
45, I believe.
45. I'm calling the Kazavak for grey.
Firm.
Okay, I need to see the CMT when they get a chance.
From everybody in 1-1, please.
Right. Oh, great. I was going to call Kazam for you. Kazavak.
All call signs on this net. Once you are finished with your medical situations, we're going to move out to objective 2 and hit us past.
Great, you deprived me of Kazavak.
What do you got tomorrow?
Fuck you.
Right, give me a Kazam report, guys, now. Go.
Underwood, red, green.
Still green.
Green, yellow.
Message over.
Mikhail, amber, red.
Sorry, yellow, then.
Are you stable, Mikhail?
Custom report is as follows. 1-1,
no, I'm bleeding
amber.
Hey, firm.
Over.
I'm also black on ammo at this stage.
Coming to you. Walker, I'm going to need you over here in a second. Grey, my section is mainly green with the exception of Mikhail, who is amber, going to red. Hello, Walker.
Osborne is also amber spittle.
Hey, firm. Here's my 2 tracer mags.
Tracer 1-0 message over.
And here's a spare standard ammunition. That's 3 magazines.
I'll bet you on this net. You're patched up again.
Right, guys, I want you to call out how many magazines you have, with the exception of Mikhail.
Still, you got any AR mags?
Yeah, I do. Who wants it?
I need my AR needs.
I'll give it to you. You can sort yourself out. Ooh.
Firm Falk, I've got
2.5
ammo for you.
max.
Stay where you are, I'm coming to you.
There's 2 100 rounds.
Yeah, please don't. Thank you.
I'm going to repack the max quickly, still, if that's okay.
Where you at?
Right, call that again, since I was talking to Mitchell.
3.5 LMG max.
Hey, firm.
Still, I'm just repacking mine.
Hey, firm.
I will need to be looked at by CMT though.
Hey, firm. 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Oh, this is 1-1, send message over.
1-1 Charlie, once your CMT has dealt with whoever he's dealing with right now, it will require him to look at 1 times Daesh. Over.
I will do indeed, out.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Mitchell, how long until you're back on this arc? So I'm going to
All call signs, bring it down, 1-2 leaders, HLS pasta.
Quick patch.
Where is he?
Daesh, is blue. He's there. Is that? Send again, 1-0? I think again.
Move to HLS pasta.
A firm. Right, let's get going, guys. HLS pasta, let's move south.
Spill wait 1 and just got a couple more seconds for my mags to repack and
1-0 is objective 2 cleared. Yeah. Would you like to just go through their relays with Romeo 1-5, then move to HS Pasta?
Yeah, we
Still moving at 13 max.
Right, Underwood, if you're not fully patched, we'll do it to get to the HLS. Let's go. Alright, Underwood, 10 point. HLS, go to objective 2 first, up there, and then we'll go to HLS Pasta.
Right.
Moving out. Okay, guys.
Join on the end.
We should also form half-tack, as I'm certainly unsure this has been completely cleared due to the explosion. Where's Daesh?
Daesh Fish died, he'll be back at base, mate.
Oh, damn it. I had hope.
Underwood, you're gonna have to like be fast as fuck boy here.
Yep, catching up now.
Right, scratch the half tack then, we'll just go in there standard.
I think we must.
Actually, let's do an echelon left.
Oh,
Section, echelon left.
We're approaching the objective. Have you got eyes on it, over?
1-0, this is A firm where you can see the building of objective 2, over.
Recce was up here, so probably not.
Yeah, they should be up here.
Be advised, friendlies in of
Friendlies in there.
objective that we're approaching. Watch out for any booby traps. We've had something explode on them already.
Also booby traps. So watch your boobies.
Someone's gonna get catfished.
Nah, I'm more of a motorboat girl.
Girl.
Leave him be.
One, I need your
Leave him be.
CMT push to 1-5 position immediately.
Friends coming in.
One of their casualties right now. Over.
They found more.
Crates over here, let's move around. Let's move around. Over here. Section hold.
Osborne, get back in line.
Right, move away from the trucks, move further west.
1-5. Oh, hello. I am
Right.
CT.
1-0.
Inside, there's an Igler, and you can see the weapons crate just outside.
Yeah,
that
and I
door.
can see that. Get the point. 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Go ahead, over.
1-0, we're right at objective 2. Leo's with Romeo 1-5. Would you like us to continue to HLS? Over.
This is dead, Ryan. Not responsive.
I want an ARD on this position whilst 1-5 sorts out their casualty, over.
A firm 1-0. 1-1 Charlie. 1-2 will take the southwestern arc. Over.
Roger that. We already have east to west cover.
Right.
Over.
It's tier 5.
A firm. 1-2 Charlie out. Osborne, let's
Zero,
get
this is one more
southeast.
message, over.
Mikhail, get the edge of the rocks and towards west. Underwood, you can probably stay where you are. Really spread it out since there's only 4 of us.
It's tier 5. Always work as if they were. Yes, Mitchell?
Set on west of the rocks.
Uh, 55 over
1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over. One Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send message. Over.
1-1, are you able to send some guys to the northeastern arc as we have a massive gap? Over.
There's also a cluster of rocks on the
I can
northwest.
try my best.
Southwest, rather, I need covered. Over.
Yes, 1-0, we have guys left and right of those rocks. Over.
Roger that.
Bill, which way do you want me looking? Because I'm on the rocks right now.
Yeah, Osborne, pull back, I don't want you that far out. Just on the edge. So keep going south, northwest, across to the other ones, and then to those cluster of rocks looking out. Yep, those ones.
All call signs, move back to the airframe. Grab up any casualties.
Alright, grabbing the casualties, we're moving to the airframe. Charlie Fire Team hold, Delta Fire Team form up on us.
Dash back on the ground.
Delta form up on the left hand side of
Right,
Charlie.
Charlie Fire Team, T formation, and we'll have Delta Fire Team in the middle.
1-0, this is 1-1, be advised I've set up holding in the airframe.
Guys on the guns, we're going to have to shift left.
Right, A firm.
Roger that.
Okay, let's get an arc on the other side of the airframe. I want it southeastern arc.
Roger that.
Cross it. Oh.
Contact from somewhere.
Leave southeast. All call signs be advised, leave contact southeast. 1-2 is forming up. Yep. 1-2 form extended line, southeast.
Avengers, assemble.
Lads, watch out for me.
Getting up from the guns, good god.
Killing bad guys.
Osborne on my right side, please.
All call signs, peel back to the airframe. Let's board up.
Right, board up. Let's peel back, guys.
Board up in the airframe. Peel.
Osborne, take it off.
Pop smoke if you need to.
Peeling. Pop smoke forward. Throw your frickin' smoke. Peeling.
Peeling back.
Peeling.
One in.
Mitchell, get your ass in. 2 in.
4 in.
3 in.
Walker.
4 in. On station 1.
All in.
Don't walk.
Underwood.
5 in, last man.
1, 2, all in.
1-1.
PTS, guys, PTS. All call signs, be advised, PTS.
All in. Sections 1-1.
Roger that. BTS is no longer in effect to me until that.
Mikhail, you back?
Thank you, microphone.
Somebody got my name?
Yeah, I've sorted you out, mate, and I've sorted Mikhail out. Does anybody else need any medical assistance?
Cheers, Dave. Mikhail does Osborne. Oh.
I've done Mikhail. Rash is, you'll have to go and see your GP for that.
You got Mitchell in the house, he's Dr. Mitchell.
Got cold hands.
Dr. Mitchell, Ryan has a rash.
My name's Mitchell and I'm an alcoholic.
Mikhail, you back yet?
Gibbons, anyone in your section need any medical?
I believe Walker has people up.
Yeah, we're all good fish.
Oh, cool. Yes.
Yeah, they actually have a medic.
I don't know what those people are down or not. It was tier 5. Probably worked with it.
He might have just been talking about the soldier.
What is that moustache that McFly has?
Is PTS still in effect?
No.
You know, I suppose it's pretty weird, isn't it, when you look at the back of this entirety of one platoon right now?
Yeah, that is it's a sad thought, man.
Including detachments apart from FSG. This is a fire team.
Well, we have lost motors at the moment tonight through disconnects.
Yeah. Stability obviously wasn't on the recent patch notes. Bit of.
Right, peel out from the back, guys.
3 years to get out. I think this one's coming down. You are free to head out.
All signs are free to head out.
Right, guys, get off my server.
User disconnected from your channel. Left your channel.
Yeah, there was walking.
Different to the other guy.
Because I Zeused it in.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
To be fair though, Ryan, this one blends in better than yours does.
I don't know, everything's great at the moment, to be honest.
I think